Why not? I'm so excited! Okay. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. It is... Oh, and also I saw Martin had said something and I forgot to respond. Regrettably, I do not have an alpha for today, as you didn't have it in you to farm a dungeon for a hat. But maybe later this week, I will love to see this at any time. Speaking of outfits and fashion, it is time for... This would be so cute if I had a special pee-pee poo-poo edition of it. It's so cool, but I don't. Sorry. Welcome back. Time for some Final Fantasy XIV fashion, and I definitely did just offer congratulations to the market board, which is a total dork move. I can't believe it, Nausea. Everyone's gonna look at me and be like, "This is this girl even plays Final Fantasy XIV." Now hold on. A surprise appearance by Sherry Infinity over there. I believe that's Kumatsu. Is my sprout icon gone, by the way? Am I no longer a sprout? Oh, it's because I'm in an endgame area? Is that it? Oh, I'm a grown-up now. On my 33rd birthday. Finally. That's so sick. I'm so happy. You're vibing. Thank you for vibing over there. I appreciate it. We're right here next to everyone doing their blasted crafting. Just standing around crafting in public. How, like, truly shocking, honestly. People are just, like, crafting in public. You want to move to a quieter area? Shall we move? I think it'll be okay. If it's annoying to listen to, we can step back, certainly. Is it better if it's further? Can we move back a little bit? Let me get my emotes out. Let me lock onto one of you. I'm gonna lock onto Nausea. There you go. And then go like greeting. There you go. If y'all don't mind lining up over here away from those perverts who are crafting in public, I would appreciate it. Thank you. And of course it's nighttime. Why is it always nighttime in this game? You look like mud at the moment. I think you all look fantastic. Oh, now wait a minute. I think this is King Wine, right? Now hold on, wait, who is Saren Moonshadow? Hello, hello. You're offended on Nereus' behalf. Are you? What? Why? I mean, oh, because Nereus is an incredible crafter, of course. It's nighttime half the time. You're right about that when you think about it. When you really think about it. I put in so many hours in this game as a sprout. I probably put in the most hours in this game as a sprout, probably. Alrighty, so our theme for this week. Oh, you didn't need to bow your name for us. I who should bow to a great beauty like yours. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now, are you dressed as a flower? You are Saren Moonshadow. Are you dressed as a flower today? Because our fashion theme for this week is I'm mad because they're going like clank, 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 shing, clank, 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 shing. And I'm trying to do a fashion show for Pete's sake. Our theme for this week is flowers in my garden because it's my birthday and I love flowers. So I wanted to see everybody dressed as flowers. Now, you don't have to be Oh, come back. You're my favorite potato, though, Nereus. Come back. Wait. I regret everything. Now we have to go through a 3-episode arc to get you back. Thank you, Trusander, for gifting that sub out to King Wine. Let me get one more Whisper of the Ocean for you. You are getting drenched today in the oceans. Thank you, Legit Bacon Bit. That's very kind of you. It is... Sadly, I think I still have to say that it's my pee-pee poo-poo today. Maybe in a few minutes I'll be able to say the B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y word. You have the gift of neutrality today, Truxanther. Balance at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. Our fashion theme of this week is flowers in my garden. You can dress as a flower you've seen in my garden, or you can dress as something that is native to your region. I would love to see that too. You're not super flowery outside some of the bits of design, but you're green and in an outfit that you think is decent for light green thumb work in late spring. Love it. Yes, I think this is great. This is like this is the theme. This is like the idea, the platonic idea of gardening, Alex. Because you have the good boots on. Let me tell you, I've been wearing my boots everywhere and getting dirt everywhere too. It is a shame. I took my boots to that good grocery store Wegmans today. My dirty outside boots because they're really comfy. So, I wore those dirty boots, and I love these shorts. I finally cut some legs off my jeans so I can have shorts. And I think this is a fantastic spring. This is a lovely late spring top because you never know when a chill wind is going to come by. So you got a 3/4 length sleeve there. But it's a nice tie, so you could have like a bikini on underneath that. When it's like so hot outside, you're like, I can't even wear anything. I'm going to unwrap this and reveal, you know. And I like this little necklace. Is that like a little clover necklace? It's kind of cute. Yes! You love a good comfy pair of shoes and boots, right? And I also love this little rainbow hair accessory. That is very charming. So you've still got a lot of great colors in here, Alex. It's a good market board find. Let me tell you, this is a great top. This is a fantastic top. I think this is a great outfit that's like that kind of go get 'em, get out there and garden energy. Perfect for spring. Very floral. And just sort of bringing it all together, all around festive floral vibe. The only thing missing on Alex's boots is the fur. Boots with the fur. If only they had the fur. But all the club is looking at her because she looks fabulous today. So well done. Love the watch. You always know what time it is. It's gardening time, obviously. Well done, Alex. I think this is a wonderful flower, plant representation, platonic ideal of spring that I would be glad to have in my garden. And up next, we have Twafo, who is a sleepy little bluebell today. Why don't you tell me about what look you're rocking today, Twafo? What do we got? Hi, I'm one of these. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's a Virginia bluebell right there. Good pick. I love this. You've got the little green cap, which holds on to the floral petals. It's a trumpeted flower, so it kind of like has this. I love the Virginia bluebell because it has such a cute shape. It's like tiny, tiny, tiny trumpet, and then it skirts out like that. So you've done a good job picking up that skirted look to it. I like that you turned around as well because it does have the green little hood and then the blue bell peeking out. You're so excited for whatever Twapo's doing. Isn't that great? And I like that you're nodding your head too, so it has the same shape of it kind of like shooting down. This is so cute. This is such a great idea, Twapo. And the Virginia bluebells are one of my favorite flowers. It does come up in my garden. I love seeing it year after year, and it's kind of a surprise too. It just puts out so many great little bells. What a fanciful shape. You searched my posts in the garden channel on Discord, and at first you made a spot-on one-to-one perfect replication of a tulip, and then you reread it and said that they were from a public garden. That would be okay too. If you still have that tulip glam, I'd love to see it, but it's okay to do flowers from other gardens as well. But it's really cool. You want to be one of those grapes, but it was, oh yeah! Oh, the little grape hyacinths. It's so hard to be like a lot of little things, right? Yeah, grape hyacinths are like a cluster flower. It's like one stems shooting up, and then at the top it's like a lot of clusters and stuff. That would have been really difficult unless there's literally a dress that's just bubbles in this game. That would have been hard to come across, but I love this. I think you did a great job. That's a Virginia Bluebell through and through, and I think you've done a spectacular job making this abstract thing come to life. So well done, Twaffo. A beautiful flower that I'm happy to have in my garden. And next up, oh, so gorgeous today. Look at you. You look so stunning, Mash. Are you perhaps a bearded iris? This is a lovely look. I love the two-tone purple, the darker purple, and then the kind of fluting out to the lighter purple. And of course, you gotta have the gloves. So gorgeous. A little bit of gold is kind of like the stamens of the flower. This really makes me think of you're a Digitalis purpea. Okay, let me get a look. Hold on. I think that's purple foxglove, right? Let's see. Digitalis purpea. Yeah, a foxglove. I love foxgloves. I think they're really cute. And you've got that shape. It has that kind of conical cup shape to it. And they have those... Don't you just love that they have like little leopard spots inside them? And of course you got the gloves. Let me get a good look at these gloves. Because I think you've nailed that interior pattern. Foxgloves have this kind of like speckly look on them. And from here, I think you have like a chainmail pattern. It gets that kind of speckly look. It is a native wildflower that you love to see. I had no idea. You know, it is so hard to grow them over here. My mom desperately wants to grow foxgloves. She's been having a tough time getting them to stay, but I didn't know they were just a wildflower. Of course, I guess all flowers started off wildflowers, unless the ones that are like conditioned by humans, you know, the ones that we cultivate and stuff. Thank you, Gravity Hunter. I appreciate that. Tina saying gloves reminded me, yes, I do want to get some IRL gloves. So I could have worn those with this black outfit today. But this is so cool. This is one of my mom's favorite flowers, Mash. Truly. She loves the foxglove. And I think it's so cute. Can you imagine a little fox with these little things on? That would be so cute, don't you think? It would be so adorable. I think this is such a gorgeous look. It is so elegant. I think it captures like the spirit of the foxglove as well. So kudos to you. This looks really gorgeous. And I'm glad that you love to see this one. I hope you get to see it year after year. Well done, Mash. And next up, we have Naja. Now, Naja, what have you come dressed as today? I would love to know. You've got the, who's that little stabby guy? You got that little stabby guy's hat. Oh, could you be an echinacea? Or a coneflower, like a purple coneflower? It's kind of giving me coneflower. Local flower, the coneflower, yay! Also, are you spraying champagne upon me? Thank you for the champagne. We're drunk now. Yes! I love coneflowers so much, Naja. So good, thank you. Well, I was thinking, okay, it's like, I love the button nose of coneflowers, and some of them really, like, if you've seen some of them, they have, like, a really big, like, nose, and then it, like, flutes out behind it almost like hair. So they also have these very thin, long purple petals. And I just love them so much. They're really good for pollinators. They're good for bees, butterflies, birds, bats, everything basically that could pollinate. And I think you've captured that gorgeous kind of button center to it and the thin petals that come across it so perfectly well. This is so cute. I gotta get a picture of all of you, by the way. I'm gonna take it with my phone so I can show my mom. But I gotta get a picture of all of you together so I can tell mom about all these great flowers. Because this is the one that she's like, if I gotta see these, I can't believe they're dressing up as flowers. She's gonna love this so much, Naja. I love it too. I think coneflowers are so excellent. I wish I had 1,000,000 of them in my garden because they're such great plants. And I'm really happy to see some coneflower representation today. So thank you for coming dressed up as a local flower. Appreciate that. And, oh, hold on now. Oh, wait, are you also dressed as a flower as well, Kaosa? Love to see it. Mr. Stabbo, yeah, that's that guy's name. I think he's called a Mr. Stabber. We have the game she plays. You're dressed up as well. Yay! Can't wait to see. Not Thros. Hello. Good to see you. Daylight coming in about 3 minutes. Perfect. We'll get that photo then. You are a flower from your homeland, a thistle. Fabulous idea. Thistles often have a really beautiful purple flower to them. With a lot of spikes, but also like kind of fluted leaves in a way. We have a lot of thistles that grow here in America as well. And I do think this kind of pale lavendery purple is like what I think of most when I think of thistles, aside from edible ones like artichokes. You brought my bestie Ardbert. No, you didn't. Don't you bring that curse to me. Don't you bring that. Oh, wait, is he your little man who's here? Okay, I thought the taller man was here. Get him out of here. Get that boy out of here. Thank you, Not Thros. I appreciate that. What a cute little cake cabin emote, too. I love this. I think this is fabulous, and I also appreciate you have this little spiky kind of flower. I think that's some sort of like representation of a lily on your head, but thistles have this kind of puffy puffball, so many little petals coming up appearance to them with their sometimes they could be very short to the ground and have a lot of foliage coming up around it. So I think this is such a great representation of a thistle, and what a wonderful thing to bring as well. A flower from your homeland. So fabulous. I think you look great, and I love this little head-to-toe green look. I think this is really cute. You look very plant-like, and even though thistles can be very painful to touch, I still would probably leave you in the garden because I'd be like, but it's cute, it's pretty. I have kind of the cultivated variety. Now, it's not a thistle, but it is like an edible plant in a way too. Thistles are edible. Some of them are. But I have a Globe Master Allium, which is the same kind of purple, but it's like this huge purple ball. It's wild. So that reminds me of that. Thank you so much, The Game She Plays, for coming dressed as a fantastic thistle. A wonderful and welcome addition to the garden. And last but not least, we have Kaosa. Want to tell me what flower you have come dressed as today? You can make them into tea? I did not know that. How fabulous. Tell me about your floral interpretation of the day. I love this stark red. You have come dressed as Cylindroplantea imbricata, a cola cactus flower. Whoa, or chola. I think it might be cola. Let's see here. Wow, this is really stunning. Whoa, that's gorgeous. Wow, I love this. So I'm seeing from the shapes you've got, I see that kind of like spiky petal representation, that deep hot pink color, the magenta, and you also have a few little like kind of representing the shape. These seem to be like, I don't know if these are smaller flowers. Are they like cup sized, or are they more like silver dollar sized? That is a really lovely cactus. I think cactuses are so important, by the way, for our local ecosystem. Maybe not local, but for our ecosystems. All manners of creatures depend on cacti. So it is truly a sadness when cacti are taken down, or when they fall, when they get diseased and stuff. Keeping cactuses safe and healthy is so important to the environment, you know. I think this is such a fabulous representation of this. I do enjoy the spikiness. I think you've really captured, you have so many different elements on your outfit that are like spiny, which I think is perfect for this cactus. You're still this beautiful flower, but you still have your thorns, you know? You love cacti. Is this your favorite cactus? The Cylindroplantea imbricata? Is that your favorite one? We have a giant cactus I don't think it's ever flowered before. We have a lot of Christmas cactuses that have flowered, but we have a giant cactus that, I wonder if maybe I can make it flower someday with enough fertilizer. David's always cooking with the fits. It is fashion. This is fashion right here. And I love, just on an outfit level, I love a little leg. Just showing a little leg. I think that is very beautiful. Prickly pear is your favorite cactus, but this is your favorite flower. Gotcha. I think you can also eat prickly pear too. The fashion show. Yes, we are dressed as flowers today. Do you have something to offer for us today, Kwanzaa? You did a lot of desert campaign when you were a kid, did you? Much love for cacti. They're really cool, I can tell you. And hot tip about cacti, don't drink the water in them without filtering it first. Good to know. I had no idea about that, Manny. Prickly pear candy is delicious. I bet, isn't it like, bright pink? Like the interior? Or am I mistaken? I might be thinking, oh, thanks, Swapo. I might be thinking of something else. Gotcha, Quantum. Well, thank you for joining us nonetheless, for swinging by. Well, for chatting with us, even though you couldn't be here in person. Oh, that's right. You'll come back to me once the final's done. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that at least, Kaosa. Alrighty, y'all. Do y'all want to get together for a picture for my mama? She did hear about this theme and wanted to get a picture. So, oh, damn, I just took a picture of my... Okay, well, this is the pic I just got of me. Because I forgot which button turned the phone around. Just cool. That's great. Okay, so that one turns the phone around. Stupid. Ugh, such a dope. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll get the two babies. Well, I'll get you all from this angle. I think this is great. Oh my god, you all are so cute. I love this. Adorable. Get one of Alex petting Swaffo. Oh my god, so cute. You all look so great. My mom's gonna love this. I can't wait to tell her. Love it. Great moment to arrive to. Hi, Snake. Wonderful to have you. That's that one Geralt selfie meme. Oh no. Right birthday. Very sweet. Well, because I took a picture of me and mom. Oh my god, I look so ratted in that picture I took with me and mom for my birthday. This is like, well, you can't even see the cone hat in it. I just have this like headband of crinkly stuff. So ridiculous. I hate myself. Stupid, truly stupid. Okay. God, the up nose angle, so awful. Well, I am so delighted by your fashions. Oh my gosh, I could not be happier. Oh wait, who do we have here? It's Gardener Snake. Hello, Snake. Why am I jump scared? It's OD, the video game. Hideo Kojima's OD with the white women jump scares in it. No, Manny, don't take a clip of that. Oh boy. I think this is such a fun hat, Snake. You got leaves and stuff hanging from it, and you got like a pocket full of posies over here. Adorable. This is what I look like almost on a daily basis, just so you all know. When I'm not on camera, I'm almost like 50% of the time in my overalls with a white long sleeve shirt on. And I'll meet like neighbors. I'll talk to like people gonna do work on the house like this. The decking guy, I was in my overalls, my white shirt, and he was like, "Oh, I wish I could take a picture of you." And I was like, "That's not, that's not all it. I don't know if that's a compliment. You know, that's. I'm glad. Please don't. I'm glad you didn't. Thank you for not. Oh my god. The fact that it knocks you over because you were so tiny is great. Sam, you look remarkable. All right, let me take a picture of you as well, Snake. Because I feel like you are cosplaying me right now. Okay, well, I don't think she's gonna understand I don't think she's gonna understand that. The fish hat. But, okay. Let me get a picture of you without the fish hat. There you go. Fabulous. The boys back in the deck factory. Yeah, they're those guys who are pressing a bunch of, various wood and plastic into shapes. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. I don't know why people always think I look funny when I'm wearing my work clothes. It's probably because my overalls are really oversized. It's like I'm wearing baggy pants. Oh my god. I wear those sometimes, like if I'm in a rush, I'll wear those to like a doctor's appointment. I have not seen the house. Would we all like to take this party over to the Free Company house? Snake's Free Company house. To investigate what kind of floral artistry is going on over there. You notice that even though it's not the right striping, the feathers on this top also remind you of red-tailed hawk, one of your favorite raptors. Yeah, let's have a look at that. Oh man, we've got some really cool hawks in this area. I think actually we have red-tailed hawks because I looked up the cry of them once because I was like, who's making that like scream? Oh, it's not actually a Free Company House this time. This one's in Gridania. Okay, let's see. So it's not is it the lavender beds? Is that the one? Slap on some Timbs when I'm wearing the overalls and whatever bug me again. Is that the look? Is that the look? This is the one? Okay. I'm headed to the lavender beds. What a beautiful name for a garden spectacular. And you all, hopefully, can you teleport to my location? Is that a thing you can do in this game? Teleporting first person is very cursed. Whoa, cool. What? Where is this? You said this in Gridania? For a second I thought we were in, the architecture of this kind of reminded me of, Kugane or something. You can click on Snake and do the estate teleportation. Oh, look at flowers everywhere. This is gorgeous. Love the big old tulip pots. Love these assorted bouquets. Oh, look, some water pots. It would be cool. I'm thinking of doing a little mini water feature somewhere in my yard, like making a little mini pond somewhere. I think that would be great for the frogs. We got a bunch of frogs in this area. Frogs and turtles and such. This is lovely. What a nice little stone path. What an exceptional tree with a lovely swing. A nice little place for a horse or a giant bird. You know, oh, I can't find myself. Hold on, I'm lost in the trees. I'm lost in the sauce. Okay. Ooh, a wisteria tree. I have seen... Have y'all been looking around at the highways when you're driving around? Have you noticed there's a bunch of wisteria just climbing the tallest trees around? It annoys you that you're limited to 20 outdoor items for a small estate. I have to say, the way you've packed this snake is really done well, but I would not even have noticed there's a 20 item limit. This looks fantastic. Look, you got a little playhouse for the babies. Oh, look, a deck! That's cool. Look at this. This is a sick view. You have to pay $1 billion for this house. This is a great view. Like your little mother-in-law's tongue plant here. Also known as a snake plant. Snake, I don't know if you know that. This is looking a lot like a snake plant right here. A little floppy. Got some gorgeous flowers upon these walls. Maybe like some clematis interspersed with these corners. This is looking really cool. Got a little shaded area under here. That's very clever for your morning mulled wine. If people want to visit, it's Plot 29, 19th Ward, Lavender Beds. Yeah. Come on by and enjoy this garden estate that Snake has cooked up for us. It's looking really cool. Let me see what's going on inside. Yeah, Snake's been doing a lot of work on this. So I think how long you've been working on this, Snake? You're always like turning it out, like doing a completely... Oh, hell yes! All right, Snake, this was for my birthday. Those are the biggest damn grapes I've seen in my life. You knew exactly to put the fruit in, like, first thing. First thing. This is a ridiculous sized fruit basket. I wish I had a fruit basket like this in real life. Look at how glossy those bananas are. This is a coveted house spot. I mean, that's why I'm saying Snake had to pay $1 billion. There's a waterfall in the background. What we got here? Oh, did someone just eat that? Did someone just eat that? Max, did you just eat those burritos? You eat my birthday burritos? This, like, ham and sausage is looking very good. Those grapes a little too round. I think they were like, listen. Oh, it's a cake. That's beautiful. No, Kefka, stop wiping your ass on the cake. I'm dismissing you. Get out of here. My pig would never. Get out of here. I'm putting the pig on the table. I'll call a pig. Kefka wiped his clown ass all over my beautiful cake. That is a beautiful birthday cake. I'm now 4 years old. How incredible. This looks like the cake I saw at Wegmans today. It was like truly a work of artistry. It took so much convincing. I was like, you have cake mix at home. You don't want something that has too much sugar in it. Don't bring home this artistry today. Yes, Kefka was like doing his little clown business on this cake. It was wretched and vile. But it seems very Kefka-esque, honestly. This is a gorgeous little location. I love these roses up here, some nice purple roses, a comfy little fireplace. Look, someplace where you can write like letters to your favorite Final Fantasy character. Oh, a little cactuar pots, succulents, some herbs drying. This is a cute desk. Thank you for the night clown protection. You know I am extremely vulnerable on my birthday. Is like the one day that clowns, they are gunning for you on your birthday. Because birthday clowns and stuff, they come dressed up as the birthday clowns, trying to take real birthday clown jobs. Those night clowns come out from outer space or the ocean. We're not really sure where they come from. It's the scientists haven't really nailed it down yet. But they come from one of those two places to your birthday party and they try to bite you and drain you. Wait, on the other hand, as a counterpoint, support local artists. Should I be supporting? Oh my god, the pig is on my shoulder! Oh, it looks like a child who's been out shopping too long with its mother. Oh my god, it's like, can we go home? Oh. When your mom sees like a family friend or someone she went to college with at the grocery store and you're like, oh no. We're going to be stopping and chatting with this person for a little bit, huh? And you're like, I'm so tired. Look at my little pig is like forlorn. Ooh, snacking on some apples, enjoying the basket. I don't have an apple snacking thing. What is this? Oh, it sounded mostly like they couldn't find the radio station for a bit, Snake. It sounded like just buzz. Like somebody was over there messing with the dial. Love this chair. This chair's out of control. There's mushrooms on your chair. This is a cool little setup. Alex is cooking up something good. Hell yeah, making mashed potatoes and a strawberry galette. Love that. Whipping in the kitchen. Look at this too. Wow, this is really extraordinary. English ivy though. Hiss, boo, English ivy. The bane of forest floors and trees. You put the apple snacking emote. Ooh, I could be snacking on apples. If it's their Kumatsu, I might go snatch that up if that's okay. I do love a little apple snack. Now, who in the hell? Oh! Okay. Don't tell me to put my glasses on. But I didn't see the green part as his head. I saw his chest plate was his head, and I was like, gremlins. That's very scary. Okay, no worries, Kumatsu. But thank you. Thank you for the sentiment. Don't make me put my glasses on. Look at these beautiful stained glass windows with roses on them. And then you got some pots hanging from the ceiling that is so cute. This is great, Snake. This is like a wonderful little abode. Let's see what's going on. What party we got downstairs? An Ananta woman. Love that. Lots of great natural lighting. Oh, it's like a fairy tale. This is beautiful. This is almost cathedral-esque and a little hobbit door. Hell yeah, this is cool as heck. You got a bar. Oh, wait, I thought this was a bar. This is a sauna. Hey, congrats on your 100 stream streak. That's amazing, Ziff. That's huge. Oh yeah, you got some cool scroll work here. These are drawn by Alfie. Alpha No Levelier. It's a bathroom. It's a very cool. You got a bedroom with a bath in it and a goldfish. Some cute little fishies. Hey, look at the hot tub. Don't tell me Arbor's in there. Oh my god, you're in there. That's even better. That's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Ale. Happy birthday today. Happy birthday today. You're real neat. You're sweet. Happy birthday today. I am having a great time, Ale. Especially now that you're here. Thank you so much for the lovely swingy song. Yeah, you're making mashed potatoes, indeed. You're a gothic heroine who drowned. Very, if you had a little more flowers strewn about you, it would be very, Ophelia, wasn't it? Very Ophelia vibes. This is some jammin' music. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting water all over the ground. Sorry, Snake. But this is really gorgeous. I think you did a spectacular job in this house. You have cram-packed it with flowers. This stream is going great. Thank you. I'm having a lovely time. We're all eating apples and hanging out. I think I can maybe eat chocolate. I'm just going to pretend one of those apples was made of chocolate. Maybe make it fun. We're having a little snack. Oh my god, my pig on my shoulder is so cute. This is technically my house now. What? That's so cool. What? I don't even know how that would work, but that's cool. How do you get goo out of chairs, though? I'm just kidding. This is the song we beat up Elidibus to? Oh, the goo was very polite and it got off the chair. That's was very sweet. Soken made this while secretly in the hospital? Whoa, that's wild. You were saying this is a birthday gift, but you can't officially give it to me, so it's a shared house. Well, I appreciate that. I thank you also for making this a very, like, oh, a watermelon. Perfect. Of course I would notice a watermelon. God. Thank you for putting the watermelon up on the chair. You've made it a very, like, real grounded in the real world house as well, because there's like a bath and a bed. So whenever my warrior of light needs to like shower and sleep, I know I can be safe if I do it here, Snake. No one's gonna be poisoning my bath or putting nails in my bed or whatever, you know. I don't have to worry about like going to sleep and it says several cutscenes will play in sequence. So thank you so much, Snake. This is really cool. I think you've done such a spectacular job. I don't know how you got all this plant stuff. That must have taken forever. Hey, you got a bird in your hat! Hell yeah. You can always come here to do retainer stuff and buy dyes. Good point. Well, this is very cool. I had to deal with the ghost. Yes, the mash will always be here haunting me. I do like that the house comes pre-haunted. That's cool. You know. I think having a ghostly Victorian woman in the house that's dressed very decadently is important. You did poison some of these fruits as a gag. Oh, you. Always poisoning my fruits. You never know when you're gonna bite into, I guess, a lemon. And it says several cutscenes will play in sequence. But also throughout the cutscene, you're like, because you just bit into a lemon. Yeah. Oh, you put some backup antidotes, so I'll just have to eat 2 lemons. And I'm like, oh, it's so sour. Oh, but I'm not dying of poison, so it's fine. Well, thank you. What a lovely start to today. Oh my gosh, you know what we didn't do, though? We didn't think about what the theme for next week should be. Does anybody have any ideas? Let me sit down on my little thingamading with my pig on my shoulder. Oh my god. I look so alone right now. I look so alone in the VIP. I can't believe... Why does my girl sit like this? This is too lonely. Do we do a nerd theme? Like, dress up as nerds? It would have to be, like, a specific kind of nerd. Like, are you a plant nerd? Are you a pen nerd? Like, are you a comics books nerd? Type C pose? Okay. Let me do this, and then we're going to type in on the correct keyboard. C pose. Oh, yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Now I'm not alone. I'm just laying down the law in my, like, Yakuza district. I'm like, you'll not be messing with the girls in this district. Do you hear me? And they're like, yes, ma'am. We did Gamers, which is a kind of nerd. That was so much fun. Oh my god, I remember that. We were in Ishgard when we did that. That is part of the fashion video. Hey! Whoa! Another birthday present. Fastest outdoor 5K. It was supposed to be a recovery run. Congrats to you. That is bonkers, Harmless. Look at you, that little cabbage of squash. Running. Didn't you say that you had to take a little break from running too? You also just noticed that emote. That's for you. That was the one I commissioned from Mana Cartoons. Because you have a love for squash and you love running. So I was like, we gotta get a running squash. Yeah, that was amazingly fast. Well freaking done. And now to recover, right? Anyone who runs when a bear isn't chasing them has your admiration, right? That takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. Your doctors have no freaking clue what's wrong with your heart, but you don't care anymore. You're still running. Here you go. And now to shower. Excellent. Thank you for the birthday 5K. That's amazing. You did that. You did that. And now you can take a great shower. We could dress up like people who just ran a 5K. Like the various people. Like maybe you're the person who's like, woo, I did it! And then maybe you're the person who's like, oh. You know? We could dress up as various athletics. We've done that before. Different kinds of tired people. Like, what are you tired from? That feels so... Maybe that's a little too specific. Tired of life. Get a lot of sad ones, I think. I feel like my hair is... I think I got some bangs stuck in my ponytail. Any ideas on the theme would be great. What am I just looking at myself for? Let's look at all you all. Because I hear that squeaky sun moving around. What are our thoughts on themes for next week's fashion? You know, I could steal from Drag Race the first episode of All Stars, season 9. Their runway theme is signature style, signature scent, and they dressed up like perfume bottles and stuff. Accessorizing your regular outfit with a gun, because you're tired of this. Exactly. Have you done different types of musicians or musical styles? We haven't, actually. It's a dead potato in the cake. Oh my god. Wait, there is. You could barely see you, though. It's just the dress. Are you truly eclipsed by this cake? That is absurd. I think that's a lovely idea, to be fair. Different kinds of, like, musicians or musical styles would be cool. It's pronounced jeune. It's a young gun. It's a gun jeune. There's a head on your side. Let me flip. You know what? It is kind of a serve to dress as a cake. I think that is cool. Just being dressed as a cake. Thank you, PD Caliday. I appreciate that. I like the idea of dressing up as different kinds of music and musicians. That would be cool. Come dressed as like famous musicians like Prince. Oh, hell yeah. Now, do you think? Is this like a salad wrap? What is this item say? Snake. Let's do musician stuff. You got Elvis, you got Prince, you got Beyonce. It's a burrito. What do you think the red things are poking out of it? It's a lot of lettuce in that burrito. Musical artistes. Yeah, let's do musical artistry. Let's do musical artistes. I would love to see that. I would absolutely love to see it. Dang! Oh, did you res? Did you res Mash? That's very kind of you. I think that's a fantastic idea, to be fair. Thank you for suggesting it. Next week's fashion theme is musical artists. How beautiful. You are absolutely cake-sized. That's momentos. Tell me they don't call tomatoes momentos in this. Because they call potatoes popotos because they're ridiculous. But those look like big old like tomatoes and maybe like onions. I'd still eat it though. I'm that hungry. Yeah, let's do that, to be fair. I think that's an excellent suggestion. Great news. They're called tomatoes. Thank God. I can't have something absurd like momentos in this. It says beans, veggies, and meat. You've seen it's either tomatoes or peppers. I would love to take a big bite of burrito and just have 2 cherry tomatoes fill my mouth. That'd be so funny. But they look really good, and that dipping sauce looks good too. I love that they modeled cilantro for this. They put cilantro in this video game. That's cool. Popotos are the only vegetable that gets its own name. It is really weird. Weirdly, carrots are called kakarot's. I don't know about that. I think that one you might be thinking of the Dragon Ball. Well, thank you all so much for dressing up and coming to this beautiful abode provided to us by Snake. This is so cool. Dang it, we could have had Tina saying Momatos for free. You gotta tell me that for Hi-Fi Rush. Be like, oh, or say like the actual Japanese name of this demon in Shin Megami Tensei 5 is Momato. Not a lot of people know that. Okay, Tiny, you are going nuts, my little dude. My bangs are just sitting in such a weird way. The cilantro is secretly a super scaled down copy of the Gridanian Winterlands. That would be hilarious. You can't believe this dish gets real vegetables. Anytime an NPC eats a meal in a main story quest cutscene, it is a sized down Landosan hillside. That's why Alex was saying this is a scaled down copy of the Gridanian Winterlands. It freaking could be. That little salad under there could be just like some mountain ranges. I would not be surprised. Not Mama Toes. Not the Mama Toes. There's no toes here. We're not talking about toes here. I'm gonna scare nausea away if you mention toes again. Alrighty, y'all. I love that. I love these fashion looks. I can't wait to show my mom pictures of you all as beautiful flowers. But I must bid you adieu for now. I need to go do Endwalker things. So, where do I have to go? Oh, I need to speak with Kryl at the main hall, of course. So let's go to the Northern MT, the old shot of lamb. Right when my song is playing, I can't believe it. Bing, bing, bong. I did a tune to Charlene. You better believe it. Thank God. I really did my damnedest to walk around and attune to everything and get all the little doodads that are on the map. I think I did actually get all of these little things, even the ones that the... Don't do that. Even the ones that the thing didn't ask me to get. I think I got all of them. There was one that was, yeah, over here it didn't ask me to get. Still got it. Oh, here's another lovely plant. It's basil. There's some basil there. Plenty of culinary applications for basil. There's a Chocobo Dark Knight. Hold on, I have to see this. Oh, Warrior Dark Knight. No, Warrior Chocobo. I'm missing that. Oh, look at you all witchy and stuff. This is different for you, Ash. Wow, very witchy. Alrighty, off to see Kryl about her thing that she's got going on. They left. How could they? Can't believe they would do this to me. So, oh wait, I don't need to do that. When we last left off in Final Fantasy XIV, I'll still give you the rundown. I just won't push a button for it. We last left off in Final Fantasy XIV. We made it to Charlene. We're here because, like, these folks gotta know something about the End of Days that they're not telling us. So we're sneaking in here to learn some intel about it. And, we're gonna have a chat with Kryl, who got us here, gave us our alibis, which is basically telling us that to say the truth, that we are who we say we are. And so we can figure out, what's going on over here. Now, oh, that is the Empire, isn't it? Garlemald. Okay. Oh, they put that little, the whale up there, too. That's fun. So there's, like, Eorzea, our continent. There's Garlemald. That's Charlene up there, I think. That's where we are, I think. I think they're an island, right? What is this? This is Doma, maybe? Or is that Limsa Limensa? That's Limsa Limensa. Doma is, like, out somewhere else. That's Doma. Right. And then Kagane and all that jazz. I understand. Is this all one continent that is, like, just broken apart? And we can't see it? Well, actually, it wouldn't be all one continent if it was broken apart. Is this all one continent, but we can't see it because there's, like, clouds on the map because the evil empire is there? We don't know what's going on up there. It's Charlene. It's Miss Charlene. We're up in Miss Charlene's house right now. Let's speak with Kryl. feeling refreshed and alert. Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to visit. Oh, there's Eorzea, Ilsabard, and Authored. Okay, so there's different separate continents, maybe like 3. So like Europe, Africa, and Asia, how they've all got kind of land connections. Okay. You don't know if Garlemald,
Pray
Ilsabard
forgive me. I was delayed.
is connected to Eorzea. Okay. It's roughly like the real world map. How about that?
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Woo! I'm so glad we got a voice cutscene. It's the best.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroid's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see 2 paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal.
Damn it. I forgot to do my homework. I was gonna go back and listen to... So I have a theory. I don't know who's actually talking in the intro to... Endwalker. I don't know who the narrator is for this patch. Or this content leg. And I was like, I'm gonna go back and listen to Elidibus talking. Because I was like, you're gonna bring his ass back. Because if they're bringing Hydaelyn and they're having a representative of Hydaelyn here, like she's walking around, she is like the big girl, and then Zodiark is the big boy. So he would be talking as the heart of Zodiark. So I thought maybe it would be him. I'm crossing my fingers and toes. It's just Emmett, and I'm deaf to it because I haven't seen him in a bit. I forgot what he sounded like. But I think it might be a Elidibus. Oh no! I'm really hoping it's not. If it's another guy whose ass I kicked in the patch content, I'll be really upset. I'll be very upset. I'm not gonna uninstall the game, but it's just like you could have had a woman talk. Crowd could have talked over this
which
one.
has come over Sharlayan. Not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum.
And I also might have said this during the last show, but I was kind of putting it together that the Forum is acting a lot like how, for the End of Days, the Amarat, the folks of Amarat worked, because they were an isolated nation as well of scholars. It's fine. They were an isolated nation of scholars and thinkers and debaters and just kind of living in the speculative nature of things, not like the real grounded, let's go out and help people nature of things. And there were some side quests I think I did where they were talking about, in order to get the aetherite stuff, the little aether currents, there were so many quests I had to do where they were talking about, should we intervene in this danger or should we not? Of course, that is really mirrored here by Sharlayan wanting to remain neutral and not interfere with things. So, yeah. There are a lot of master debaters, indeed. Okay, so we can... thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks. Okay.
As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy.
But they probably don't have
The
anybody
Bibliotheques,
from,
for
like,
example,
the Beast
are a
people,
group
right?
of
The Beast
conservatives
tribes?
which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it.
Oh, the Bibliotheques, huh?
And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Dang, it seems like the people who are advocating for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention are dying off. Seems like there's not a lot of people like that left.
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous.
See?
Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
They're like, man, I gotta recaulk my bathroom. We can't go help people. I mean, the caulk is really peeling away in the bathroom, so if I don't get to that this weekend, the mold is gonna be so bad, so I have to abstain. I got jury duty also.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
Maybe they're like working on summoning again. Maybe they already decided what to do. We were like, well, last time this happened, we made a big god. Do that again. Although that was in a different dimension.
Indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it.
We're not gonna figure this out until at least halfway through this patch. I guarantee you that. But let's spend some time gathering grapes and wine and all that stuff. Until then, why not? It's gonna be half to 3/4 through.
It concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian.
Ooh, yeah.
Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth.
Cool. Yes, it's very important to make sure that the caulking isn't moldy. Also, looks like the ad break will run in about a minute, folks.
Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown.
Those top two look like the loading screens when you log into the game. They must be.
The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Favner.
Oh, we're going to Favner?
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
So that place is wrecked, right? We gotta head over there. Thank you, Suavis Dave. I appreciate that. It's been a great one so far.
Threat, the satrap of Rads at Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with
Gotta be a way we could blow these spires up, right? Gotta be.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. It is possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
Is using that necklace hurts his clavicle at all?
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
That's me!
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Krar's lines of inquiry, then having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
Can I tell you that I've forgotten most of the stuff that happened in the trailer for this, by the way? The only thing, like, when I think of trailers now, I just think of Thancred running up the stairs with Minfilia behind him for Shadowbringers, and I think of Van Daniel going up some sort of demon elevator in a demon tower to go see Xenos, who's sitting in a demon chair. That's all I remember, sadly. That's all. Man, it was cool, though. Let's head Ehrenwald, though. Well, Ehrenwald, I mean, it depends on how... I'm not saying he can't do it, but I think he's getting used to his new mobility aids. You know? I think, like, an overseas journey might be a little tough when you're just getting used to wheeling around, you know? He might be able to... I mean... Fordola was like, don't be sorry for yourself. Let's get our asses in motion. There's still stuff we can do. But, like, I think maybe giving him, he did just get, like, beat all to hell. I'd give him a little bit. You know, get his confidence up. Get him used to working with his disability aids. And then you can send him across the seas or whatever. That is basically trailers. They put them out like months or a year before the expansion. The whole community combs over every frame for story hints, and then nothing is real. Or like things are real, but they're like so obfuscated. Yeah, I wonder who's actually gonna say. I do remember Yashtola being in like the House of Commons or whatever the hell it is, talking to the dad of the twins. His name is not Harshfall, but I can't remember what it is. The Forum, something like that. So she was like, I say nay or whatever. Screw you guys. Screw you nerds. She was saying something like that. It'd be so sick though if it's Master Batoya instead. That'd be so freaking sick. If Master Batoya comes out here to whip these youngins into shape. Oh, good. It's the Forum. This is ancient Greece, not Britain. Yeah. You kind of hope they make Ehrenwald an airship pilot or something. You imagine how useful it would be to have a pilot who can help you fight airborne primals, right? I do think Ehrenwald is incredibly capable, but I think he should have a little break. Now, maybe him and Fordola together could take a little vacay, because, like, she is suffering. So, but then when they're done the suffering, and he's done recovering, then those two could head out and kick some ass. It's so good to see you, Michi. Thank you for the 60 months and the happy birthday. I appreciate that. There's a scene in the shadow. I'm getting a Whisper of the Ocean card for you, Michi, by the way. It says, it's time to take note. We don't see this one very often. Take note. This is two seals swimming in unison together. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. But that's, you know, quiet those external voices and excess noise. There's a scene in the Shadowbringers trailer where Y'shtola is in the tower with Yurion J. Everything's on fire, and people thought it was Gridania, and somehow Matoya, the real Matoya, was like controlling Y'shtola's body to help defend against the Empire. Interesting. Oh wow, she's in the tower and stuff. That's cool. That's neat. I gotta rewatch these trailers and be like, what is even happening here? But yeah, I would love the idea of Ehrenwald being an airship pilot. That would be really cool. He has a lot of talent and he's got a lot of life ahead of him. I just think that, like, he literally just got his ass kicked by a giant primal. I think he should chill out, recover, and then come back. Like, literally, like, if he was flying around in a, like, jet-powered wheelchair, I think that'd be so sickening. And then he could be like, pew, 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 and just, like, shooting dudes down. Like, throwing spears and stuff at him. I don't remember what his job was. I think it'd be pretty cool.
But
and then he wouldn't need to, like, recede from focus.
As well.
You know.
Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Because I hate it when someone endures a disability, somebody becomes disabled, and then it's just like, well, they can't do anything anymore. It's like, no. People live very full lives with disabilities, and he could absolutely live a full life, you know, with his, you know, like, lacking the motion in his legs and stuff. He could absolutely keep kicking ass. But, like, he did just get his ass beat. I want the man to not be subjected to the horrors of another primal immediately after getting his ass kicked by Ifrit. Primal Ifrit. That's wild. Everything is bleak. We're concerned. What's that buzzing sound? It's Ehrenwald in an A10 Warthog. That'd be so sick. I would love it. Or, like, what if he's, like, kind of like Snoopy in the Red Baron thing? That'd be cool. You could lock in the material in the wheelchair, slot it in. That would be so sick. A Magitech mech. Like, what if he teams up with our Magitech thingy from the Sid's Ironworks, the Garland Ironworks, or whatever they are? Remember, what's her name? Like Big Beth, Bertha, Susan, whatever we named our big thingy, Maggie. Get him into Maggie, and he's got robo legs now, and he's stomping on dudes. That'd be so sick. I love that. He definitely still wants to be out in the field fighting, right? He deserves a break, but then it'd be good for him to get back in the action. Exactly. I just don't want him to go immediately fight a primal. I want him to, like, come help us when we are at our most need and be like, check this out. I still got it. I'm still kicking ass. Don't worry, no matter what happens, we can still fight on, you know? I never forget about Maggie because I thought she was going to be way more important. I thought I was going to be riding around that thing all the time. The YouTube videos come with subtitles, which helped you point at things and go, oh, I understand that now. I can't wait to go back and watch that. Yeah. Alrighty. Moving on with the dialogue. I just don't want him and Fordola to be relegated to, like, patch content stuff. They gotta bring back him and Fordola. So, I think he should go... Alex, you were like, send him to Thanvarian or whatever. I think... Where's the other place we can go? They're doing investigations and stuff? Baldetian, maybe?
Yes, it is quite the quandary.
I wouldn't be sad if those two showed up in
Though
Thanvarian, though.
It is a great imposition and an altogether too common one. Our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
Well, I can't be in 2 places at once, sadly. That's not gonna happen. Well,
You are
I
indeed
can't
our
just like.
champion.
Wait, what do you mean
As
I
to
can
which
do
task
it?
to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how
Oh,
everyone
this
else
is like
might best
a
be assigned.
This is a Shadowbringers decide if you want to go see Alice or Alfie situation. Okay.
As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Charlian.
I miss you,
I
Cryo.
should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
I miss you already, Cryo.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
We know how this split the player base into 2 separate regions of the Storm expansion to ease the server load quest that works. Oh, that's how they did it. Please pick a path to ease congestion. Oh my god, that is so smart.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
That is really smart. Yeah, Shell's gonna read some books. And you know Catman's up there reading books. Yurion J's like, but my whole thing's reading books. Don't you zoom in on me. Position 3. So we gotta get out of here, you little mouse. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Tiny's just happy to participate. I should make a little birthday hat for Tiny.
Alice and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
That's interesting. I guess they're saving the twins for later when it's going to be like thematically cool that they can go talk to their dad. Maybe it'll be Alphino going to the forum and being like, F you, Dad, again. I think Alice A should do it because Alpha gets a lot of spotlight.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Guess
Of
so.
course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner.
Estinian, like, what is going through Estinian's head right now? I think it's just like, it's just Doom music. It's just like him and Nidhogg, but like a chibi version of both of them in his head, like headbanging, like in his head at all times, you know. Completely empty. I think it's the Doom, like 2016 or whatever soundtrack. Whenever that game came out. He's like, I look so cool over here. Are they talking to him directly?
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire. And though I'm not
Let's go
qualified
to
to give a
Thavner.
guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
He's scrolling. She's like, I'm gonna get the spicy eggplants. Should I go for a spring roll? I might be allergic to shrimp, but I think I'm gonna go for the spring roll. And then, like, maybe a happy family, because that's everything all at once. And Nidhogg's like, yes, embrace the happy family. Estinian's options: books or visit a land recently beset by a Taurus being monsters. I think he'd rather do the land beset by the Taurus.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Oh, a lot of boys going out that way, huh?
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details.
Are we
of
actually?
Udana's
What's the other
request.
group? Oh wait, is the choice be here and read or go out there and do stuff? Is that the choice? I bet Estinian would love Drakengard. Yeah.
Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
Oh wow, 5:58 is a terrible time for a first yawn of the night. I forgot I was wearing that hat. I wanted to wear my dorky outfit. I feel like I look very professorial with this. It is a birthday yawn, yeah. I think it's a very sushi shrimpy yawn. Can't wait for that, like, that warm end to the song to be ironic when it's like, da 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 da, you just killed a man. You know, like, do do do, your friends just died. You know, I love that part of the game where, like, the Congratulations, player comes up. Oh! It's looking sick as hell. Hold on now. Who's the big thighs mama, though? Is that Garuda? I think that's Garuda. That's great. Hey, can we see Garuda again? Yeah, I had some good sushi. It was really good. Oh, time for me to take a minute. It's perfect. That's my first off road. The boys going to Resort Island, drink cans, and ogle the ladies. That's it, for sure. And me. I'm doing it too. Dankert, how's it feel to once again be the shortest person in this group? Do you wash that temp dye to your hair? Big sipping? Big sipping? Big compensating for something is more like it. Big sipping. Anyway, let me just stand in front of the little lad and talk to the real fellas. What's up, Yurion J? What's up, Estinian? How's it feel to be tall, lads? Don't let this boy enter this conversation when us Ben can chat. Alright, Thancred. Thancred is eager to set forth to Thavnir. I want to do this. I want to do this one. Oh, it looks so colorful. Shadowbringers, you just lost all hope and you'll soon be subsumed by light. Your next quest will explore a town and see if the people react poorly to find out that you're now the cause of all their problems. And then it's like, oh, I forgot what the theme song for Shadowbringers was. It was rockin' though. It was like a little like, or something like that. I know, Thancred's 5'10". But I'm like 8'12". Oh yeah, it's like wow. Okay. Thancred's eager to get this party going. Alex, I would be so happy if we did see Ehrenwald again, though. That would make me very happy. Even if he showed up, I think it's a little too early for him to show up because he literally just like sat down. But like, if he came back, I'd honestly be happy. I was at first not sold on Ehrenwald because I was like, this dude is so patch content. But now that he's back and he's like got something to fight for, kind of love that. Pastel, good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome back. You are free. Free to do as you want any old time. I have Krau's instructions in hand if you're ready to set out, and so are we. Having been to Thavnir before, I can travel by Aetheryte, but what about the rest of you? Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have. Can we just hang on to you? Maybe? Oh my god, that's right, he does have an Ardbert voice. That's points off for having Ardbert voice. Ehrenwald's story is about accepting that some patch content characters is actually rad as hell. Yeah, that's true. But only when they're accompanied by Fordola. You know, God, I can't wait to see more of her. Ugh, she's so good. Crowls of the same mind has already secured the aid of the good folk of the Confluence. We'll take ourselves there. We getting magicked over there? I was thinking of, like, giving Yurion J a real Baltimorean accent, but I don't have a good one myself. Sadly. I want to practice one, though. I want to have that to pull out. So it could be like, hey, the Confluence, thou sayest, you know. But I don't have that. So he's just going to be a simple country lawyer. Yeah, I'm afraid so, my friend. What's up with the drama with the Confluence? Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered thee, owing to the knowledge of our comrade Moonbreda. Urinal anger, as some might call him. We'll think about getting a drink or a snack to tide you over until dinner, and you can have some IRL friends hanging out with you later today. That's right, a snack would be good. Dang, I would love a snack right now. I had sushi around 1:30 or 2, and I'm starting to feel hungry. Yeah, maybe he could just Stardiver from here to Thavnir. That would be great. Moonbreda was an authority on aetherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Wait, now that I don't have somebody doing a British accent right now, because when I do Yashtola and Crowd, I'm like, uh-oh, I have nothing left. I can't do a British man. Maybe I'll just do British for Yurion J. You know, if it's gonna be boy crew, as long as he's not talking at the same time as, like, Yashtola or Crow, I'm good. Okay, let me figure out a British accent real quick. A bad one. Maybe work on a real bad one. I got it. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers of Confluence. Haven't you gone to see him? Cockney Arion J. Oh, I attempted to do so earlier. No, I can't do that. But to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. As it hath the many times I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. I'll go. Neither time nor introspection have revealed to me the words I should speak, and thus have I kept my silence. Oh yeah, I did give a bit of a Grimoire Vice voice. I don't know if I can find that again, though. Will you come with us or no is your choice and your choice alone. If it's too difficult, we'll manage. Thou art kind to do so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the confluence, and I shall face that which hath been overdue. Well, if it's settled, let's be off. When we arrive, we should look for a researcher named Kite. Or Kitty. I don't know. Nigel Thornberry, Furia J, smashing. Waha! I think that would be spectacular as well. I don't have a good Nigel Thornberry in my pocket, though. Oh, a bagel's a good snack. I like that. Alrighty. See if we can find this confluence. I wish I could fly here. Wait, hold on. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. But I can run. I can run still. So there is that. And Daniel should be Nigel Thornberry. Hey, Daniel, I cannot believe he's still alive right now. Has been personally crucified by Xenos. I'm just like shocked he's survived this long. Hey, look, very cool over here. Alex doing some magic stuff. Studying. Let's talk to Kitty, or whatever this person's name is. Do they use NPCs to debut new hairstyles, by the way? Like, was this like, yo, check it out, we got whatever the hell you call this. A choppy bob. Well, now this is a lot of stern faces. Are my library books overdue again? Not to our knowledge. We're associates of Krile, the students of Valdesian. We're seeking passage to Thavnir. We understand you can assist us. I love her hair, though. It is fun. It kind of looks like she put her wig on sideways. But I do like it. Oh, the test subjects. Welcome, welcome. They used to have an NPC who would wear the latest fashion. Really? Just like sort of out there. They just have a gal that would wear whatever they put out. But she kind of stopped. That's sad. I hope she gets back to it. It is kind of lightning-esque. It's a little like if Pain and Lightning. Pain from 10-2 and Lightning from 13. Just sort of like, wow. Little Noctis-esque as well. I can see that. When they would add new cosmetic gear, she'd have it. That's kind of cute. I like that. Sad that they stopped doing that. The test subjects. Welcome, welcome. Test subjects? Is Yuriaje not here? He's that embarrassed? Oh, you hadn't heard? Well, then allow me to explain. So in order to travel to an Aetheryte, you ordinarily need to attune to it beforehand. Otherwise, you can't use it as a beacon to seek out while you're a mess of Aether hurtling along the lifestream. An inconvenient but incontrovertible limitation of Aetheryte teleportation. But what if I were to tell you that there's a way to travel to an Aetheryte without being attuned to it? A way to teleport instantly to places you've never been. For long years, we've labored to make such travel possible that people might move about more freely. And finally, we've done it. We've created a new kind of Aetheryte that doesn't require attunement. Truly, that changes everything. Does it change anything for Thancred? Can't he, like, not use Aetherites? Isn't he, like, not allowed in the Aether current anymore? Well, my language may have been misleading. The user need not attune to these Aetherites, but the Aetherites themselves must have been pre-attuned to each other, thereby facilitating travel between 2 points. But it just so happens that our first test pair of Aetherites, one has been installed here in Charlayan, and the other in Yedlimad, a port town in Thavnir. As you know, our nation has long maintained strong ties with Rad Zadhan, and indeed we owe much of this breakthrough to the contributions of their alchemists. So to sum up, we're to test these Aetherites. How fortuitous for you. I believe Thancred has hanging off one of his belts, like one of those carabiner things that you like hook stuff onto, you can go climbing with. I use it to like loop my dog's leash onto a little corkscrew so she can run around the backyard. I think he's literally got one of those on his belt right now. Not at all. As a matter of fact, you might say these aetherites were made for people like your good self. The magics imbued within will whisk you away without any effort on your part. A veritable dream come true, and far be it from me to worry about such things, but do we have permission to make use of your shiny new invention? The only permission required is yours, so assuming you're willing, we're all set. That's his salt-powered keycard level 1. Is that so? Is that some Metal Gear stuff? It may come as a surprise, but we actually struggle to find test subjects. Most people have an unreasonable fear of their souls gradually disintegrating as they drift helplessly in the live stream, in a statistically unlikely event that something goes awry. We are getting, like, the waiver. We're signing the waiver. You do have an advance directive, by the way. You know, I remember them asking that when I was going in for surgery a few years ago. I was like, are you kidding me? No! And then I did. But it's plain that you aren't most people. Mr. Crowd truly knows how to pick 'em. Get ready to get blasted, dudes. Get rearranged. I better not come out of this with half my body being on Urianger. If I might chance the subject, our Masters Wilson and Mistress Blueweed are not present today. Oh, didn't you hear? They recently resigned their posts. Their expertise was needed elsewhere. I love her earring, by the way. Is this something you get in-game? It's amazing. A large-scale project helmed by the Forum itself, as I understand, but I'm not privy to the details. Oh, there's someone in some kind of primal, I tell you. Ooh, you had a bagel earlier? I had half a bagel for breakfast today. Plus some eggs. Oh no, she called a twist and you end up in Thanker's Body for Us expansion. Oh my god, that'd be such a nightmare. Oh, it's a pre-order earring. When you pre-order Endwalker, you get this earring. Cute! Hopefully a fly is not present when we teleport. Yeah, I don't want to get mixed up into some fly DNA. I see. Any other questions? No? Then let's get you out there before you change your minds. Please see that your please see to your preparations and head outside the Aetherite Plaza. I'll be along shortly. Oh, it was from a Shadowbringer's pre-order? It's really cute. So jealous they could just do that with their NPCs. They could just be like, and this person has this expensive thing. And, oh, you could have that one. It's cute. Okay. To our destination. This is such a glossy aetherite. It is really pretty.
Right, we're all set.
Oh, that's your voice. Love it.
Just the 4 of you, was it?
Yeah, 3 adults, 1 kid. Thanks. Yeah, this little man here is coming with us.
I'm already attuned to the crystal in Thavnair.
You are? Oh. I would have preferred more test subjects.
Is it Leas? Does it sound like Leas?
Oh, well, never mind. If our 3
yes, it
travelers
is.
could line up here, please.
The way that she said, never mind, sounded very Leas. Imagine being the Aetherite Polisher. That's your whole job. You better like that job, too. She's running away. That is so funny. Standing from a safe distance.
Yes, right there is fine. Take a deep breath, and I'll soon have you soaring through the ether.
I hope this is like a gun that she shoots us with or something. Just pow, 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 and suddenly we're teleported through the live stream. Oh, it's like a little card. This is truly terrifying. I hope it messes up and it sends one of us somewhere
and one
wrong.
last thing. You might experience a teensy-weensy touch of violent ethereal sickness. Good luck!
Thank it's gonna be barfing.
What?
Love that. Love that. Love that. That's funny. And it's just like, okay, bye. Floating away. Ethereal sickness, of course. Do we get to see a cutscene of me floating through the aether? Kind of cool. You teleport them with a bucket. If only I bet if we held onto the bucket, it would drop out of our hands as we teleported. They're like, oh damn, we should have practiced that. Oh well. Yes, imagine if you like merge with the floor or something. You're like split in half between like the floor of one area and the ceiling of the next. Just sliced in half. Stuck between dimensions. Oh my god, yeah.
Home to city-state.
Did those boxes just load in?
Rising from the southeast waters of the Bounty, this Isle of Plenty served as the battleground for a conflict between two peoples.
I gotta tell you, I still don't recognize
Their
the voice.
cultures bled into one another until a unique amalgamation was distilled from the chaos, in a process not unlike their precious alchemy.
I hope it is. I gotta go back and
Once
listen to him
solidified
saying,
as a
like,
single
remember
nation,
us or whatever.
an adamant stance of neutrality would hold invaders at bay for a time.
Can't be Elidibus. I don't think it's Liddy. I think it's Emmy. It would be a very Hitchhiker's thing.
Now across this vibrant isle,
I think it's upside down. I
creeps
think
a
it's upside down.
fog
Please be.
of malice. What choice do you have?
Oh, that's great. Barfing up white stuff. Oh, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Don't you act embarrassed like you're not the most dorky one here. I hope it's Emmett. I have to listen to some audio clips. Actually, oh, I could crack open a clip of like Emmett shooting the cat. Let me see if that tracks. I'll mostly be talking over it. Yuriache holding his. That's very funny. Him holding his knees. Can you stop spreading out, please? Disgusting.
I've seen fairer faces after a bout of bad shellfish.
Yeah. Alright, let me see. Let me just search. You shot my cat. I'm pretty sure that's the name of one of the clip titles. Thank you so much, Kaino. I am so glad I get to spend my birthday with you all, primarily. And these dorks are at least going to keep me entertained. Okay. Alright, I have a clip from that time. I think it's me just, like, laughing, though. Come on, say something. I think it's Emmett! I think it's Emmett! Shut up! I hate myself talking over Emmett. God damn me and my inability to not talk over NPCs. I hate myself. I mean, I am hilarious, but... Alright, I'm sick of myself. I think this is Emmett! Which is, like, way better than it being Elidibus. Oh, wait, I don't know if I have a clip of Elidibus. Pretty sure it's Emmett. That would be so sick. Shut up! Stop talking! Now, Elidibus would be a very long way away. I don't know if I can find an Elidibus clip. Imagine Tina narrating the next expansion, just cracking up the whole time over stupid things, and just being like, whoa, stop! I think that's a giant apple, you know. I gotta change my outfit. It's gonna be too hot to wear this.
Let me bring you something to drink. That should help settle your bellies.
You gonna give me some ginger ale or something? Seagrams? Elidibus has a unique frayed quality to his timbre, yeah. And his voice is very nasal.
There was a note with Kryle's instructions.
Is there? I ate it. I gotta hork it up real quick.
Don't let a Stinian roam the markets alone. He's alarmingly bad with coin.
You look so sad right now. Even if you couldn't tell them apart, you can hear a sound Elidibus makes when he speaks. It reminds you of the show he was in where he was like, I'm still not effing your tortoise. It's wild. Does he have like kind of a click at the back of his throat or something game she plays? I don't have that familiarity with these men, sadly. These men all sound like men to me, sadly. None of them's a damn cowboy. Can never tell them apart. Should be more cowboy voices. I bet they really wanted to put puking in this. Liz does it. Oh, and he's like, he's really low and down here, isn't he? He's like, oh, bother. He doesn't say, oh, bother. I think that's actually Winnie the Pooh. You managed to will yourself to your feet, but given your condition, will you reach Estinian in time? Oh, I thought this was going to be one of those situations where you're like wandering drunkenly. Okay, I need to change my outfit. Obviously, I can't wear this here. This is my cold weather outfit. Maybe this? It's pretty colorful. Oh, this was the thing that I made for the fashion report or whatever. Okay, let's apply this. This is fun. And Naja might recognize this outfit because it's the same thing for the coneflower. Let's see. Looking good, feeling gorgeous. Searching for Estinian. Oh, I should attune to the aetheryte. Yeah, that would be smart. This is a gorgeous aetheryte. It looks almost exactly like the one back in oh boy, Endwalkerland. I have aether sickness. Hilarious. Okay. I gotta search in this area for Estinian. Maybe he's up here. Thank you, Heather. Yo! World of Warcraft! That's a World of Warcraft guy! Whoa! That dude is World of Warcraft as hell. Are you kidding me? They got that in this game? This dude looks like a World of Warcraft guy. It is for sure. Now, I never played World of Warcraft, but the dudes in that game were built this way. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. The big arms, it's like very World of Warcraft to me. Pretty sure this dude is built like a World of Warcraft. Pretty sure. That's so sick, though. Oh, I love the hairstyles. This is looking good. Okay. That is an elephant. They have, like, I think they have elephant folks in World of Warcraft. Pretty sure, right? Like pandas or something. There's a very hot old man over here. Now, this guy looks like, the guy that owns the, golden saucer or whatever. Pretty sure that dude's built like a World of Warcraft character. As someone who's never played the game before, I think I know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, there is a Estinian. Thank God. God, every time I see him, I'm getting ill. God, look how well defined the muscles are on my back. That's incredible. My spine is going nowhere, dude. Oh God, Estinians. We're gonna have to, like, sell everything just to get back the money he's wasting on stuff. Estinian. You there, I need 3 drinks. Oh, you there, I need 3 drinks. Somebody else with aether sickness. But by Menusia, a traveler. I mean, greetings. Greetings and welcome. You are wise, good sir, to come to me. My special Amra Lassi. A lassi? I love a good lassi. Made with only the finest and freshest ingredients, is famed for calming unruly bellies. Ooh. Look, it's a man from WoW. He is built like a World of Warcraft. By way of a warm welcome to Thavnir, I'm pleased to offer it to you for the low, low price of 19,800 gil. For not 1, not 2, but 3 bottles. A bargain amongst bargains. The price is high road robbery, and as much as you want to say as much to Estinian, you realize the words of warning you cry out would be accompanied by your last meal. I grab him and I throw up on him, and I throw up on the guy in front of him. I'm not embarrassed. Yes! I would like a yogurty drink, please. Thanks. With maybe some fruit in it. That's gonna settle my tummy. Miss Sam Forestinian using gestures deny that the deal is fair. Oh yeah, baby. I love that he's asking the man selling him something. He's like, that's a good deal, right? And the guy's like, yeah, of course it's a good deal. Let me get my keyboard out. Tell me that there's not anybody in World of Warcraft that looks like these guys, these elephant men. I'm pretty sure that they have, like, you can just be a big elephant or something in that game. I'm, like, not even joking. Pretty sure. Okay, I did that in a party chat. That's fine. I thought you could. I bet you could barely stand. What do you need to tell me that's so urgent? A yo play that he shook up and he had like waiting on the counter. Wait, I shouldn't buy the lassie. This merchant is swindling me. Wah! Sincerest apologies, sir, but I appear to have my prices confused. It's actually 1,890 gil for 3 bottles of lassie. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look it up right now. Pretty sure there's elephant people in World of Warcraft. Dude, I'm pretty sure. World of Warcraft elephant people. And I'm gonna get hits for this. I know. Okay. Oh, what's up? Oh, wait, these are mounts. These are mounts. But Elex, sometimes pluralized as Elec, are a large species of elephant-like creatures native to Draenor that the Draenei commonly employ as mounts. They became sickly and corrupt as a result of Draenor's fell corruption and subsequent transformation into Outland. Have fun with your friends, Alex, and thank you so much for the happy birthday stuff. It is my pleasure. We will spend my birthday with you, so thanks for spending a little time with it here. And I'm sorry you had to see me mistake. I swear there's a lot of speculative elephant people. I'm seeing a lot of images from the forums where they're like, I think elephant people should be a thing. You know. But sadly there's no elephant people. No, but there's pandas though, right? That's gotta count for something. The pig ear flaps out of the corner of your eye right behind the camera made me think I was gesticulating loudly, as I do from time to time. They got cowmen. They have cow people. He looks like if you put him in World of Warcraft, it would not be out of the question. Just the color palette. You know. I think I'm right though, Martin. I wish I did play World of Warcraft. I feel like I would be able to more definitively say that with more, like, authority, but I'm pretty sure he would fit right in. Pandas are just like elephants. Yes, you would see both of them at the zoo, obviously. So this man got his prices confused. That confusion would have been quite costly for both of us. Well then, this is your coin. Here, a bottle for each of you. Take them to the others and get some rest. That is a lady. I am so sorry. That lady back there looked like a Miss World of Warcraft. I'll be back after I've explored the town and wasted more money. I do like this sash that is very gorgeous. Okay. Alright, sickos. Time to drink up. Off we go. I'm so sorry. I am nothing if I'm not enthusiastic. You wouldn't be surprised if they added rhino folks to the next WoW expansion pack. Oh, that would be really funny to compete with Final Fantasy XIV. That would be cute. Maybe hippos. Special armor lassie. I want a lassie. Praise be to the 12. My stomach doth loosen its death grip. Do you think it was like down sickness and up sickness? Or do you think it was just up sickness? My heartfelt thanks to the Inistinian and to the fine fruits of this land. I think a mango lassi would make me feel better about anything, but maybe not less sick. You were in time. Excellent. You spared us to Charter's wrath. And I've already had mine. Sweet release. If you haven't already, you should have yours too. I drink the Lassie. Several cutscenes will play in sequence now. Oh! What kind of mess are we getting into now? We hit the snaps. You think it's like the worst vertigo motion sickness? Double whammy. Car sickness too, probably. Right, I'm ready to get on with it. That Lassie truly worked wonders. Hey, I've offended the local population already. Don't even worry about it. I said that they looked like World of Warcrafts. I think it's gonna go great for us here, y'all. Back on your feet, I see. Why are you wearing that outfit? Thy hair. You put up in a ponytail and they're bugging out? I found it. 'Tis the most I could do against this heat short of shedding my armor. Why wouldn't you do that? He's just gonna put his hair up in a cute little ponytail. I appreciate that he's got a cute little ponytail. But like, who is keeping these flaps down? Unless they just want to be, like, I don't know, look fashionable. Maybe he has a sense of style, I guess. I just thought he'd pin that back. I also have my fringe because I need to look good, right? He left his princess bangs. May I ask where you got the cord for it? He probably keeps a rubber band on him. Oh no. A local vendor. The man said it's a Thenavarian weave. Tough and not easily unraveled. And how much did it cost? Oh, one of the character designers said they got tired of the clipping. I was tired of it too. I'm glad they fixed it. Literally, you in the summer, you're like, I'm not going to take off my sweater, but I will put my hair up. Thank you, Pine. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. They made a lore reason for the fact that his hair is clipping through his new armor. Yeah. Thank goodness. It is a little asymmetrical, isn't it? That's fun. It's his comfort armor. True. You can't take it off when he's not fighting dragons. Otherwise, you'll feel naked, I'm sure. 9,400 gil. Steel, I was told. Nothing fancy, but I've always valued form over function. So 9,000 bucks. Almost 10,000 bucks right here, Ty, huh? Well, that's incredible. I dare say Alphino couldn't hold a candle to you. Huh. It's not uncommon for merchants to set their prices high, but doesn't it seem excessive here? Are all Hannish merchants unscrupulous? I expect the user Dragoon to put up more of a fight, honestly. I'm not gonna, like, disrespect the people of this land of which I've talked to Tomb and assumed wrong things about one of the NPCs. On that subject, I shall refrain from making a comment, yet I cannot help but observe that the merchants seem overzealous in their pursuit of profit. So, Star Trek Online, you gotta say the Delta Quadrant story arc is very long. Is it good, though? Claiming Thavnir's dominion, the nation of Radzatan hath long thrived as a hub of commerce. In the beginning, there were the Arkasadaran, a Matanga tribe indigenous to this land. Over time, they came to be joined by other races, and through their intermingling, a culture rich and distinct emerged. From alchemy to textiles, the products of Hannish culture have come to have been celebrated and coveted the world over. Development only aided by the nation's prime location as a waypoint betwixt west and east. The story is long, and it's interesting. That's good. All of it hath combined to make a trading power of Radzatan. Yet such status cannot be taken for granted. Nay, it must needs be maintained through judicious governance and stringent regulation. Neither of which I see any evidence, given that the merchants in a gateway town are free to fleece hapless travelers and tarnish the reputation of a nation at hand. Just so, the opportunistic pricing is rampant, doth suggest that oversight is much weakened. Or mayhap the people have fallen on hard times. In Estinian's defense, what is this? Chocobo pajama slippers? Very expensive. So, I mean, it's fair. I mean, if a hair tie can be $400,000, then so can pajama slippers, I guess. This makes sense. Those are fun slippers, though. Whatever the truth may be, it would be prudent to ascertain the current state of affairs. Prudent and practical, aye. We've not to lose by learning more. So, ere we seek out Kral's acquaintance, shall we see what information we can gather here in Yedlimad? Sure, sounds good. Excellent. We didn't exactly get off to a flying start, but we'll make up for it. 9K for a piece of gear is just the standard NPC Venture price. Oh, okay. Actually, it's a bit lower, so maybe it wasn't so bad. And I got some Lossy. Yeah. You threw up a little bit into the Lossy, but you finished it anyway, because you're not going to waste it, because it was pretty good. His stomach behaving once more, Thancred is ready to get to work. Alright, let's split up and make inquiries in town. Korea, the pier is yours. Once we learn what we can, we'll regroup by the Aetheryte. Off-putting though the mere side of it may be. Fun. Oh god, I really do hope it's Emmett doing the voice acting for this one. If he comes back, I'm gonna lose it. I hope he comes back and I don't have to see Elidibus again. I would much rather see Emmett. He was the one telling us about all those two wrestling anyway. Oh, a crate of fruits. Wait, this seems purposely put in my eye line to distract me. This crate is laden with fruits, but they're on the verge of spoiling, as if they've been left for too long. Oh, that's terrible. Should never leave them out in the sun next to the elements. It's unconscionable. Up here. No ships in the, very few ships at the dock. Yeah. Oh, I'm just watching my pig do tricks. Pig stunts. Pig is doing cool pig stunts. Your catboy has slippers that were at the time 1 million gil on the market board. Luckily, his retainer brought them back for free. Oh, really? That's interesting, though. What made them so expensive? 1 million gil? Gazing out from the pier, you spy boats moored off of nearby islands, with silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels further away. Compared to other ports you've visited in the past, there appears to be very little activity. We're kind of at the beach. I think we're in an area that is inspired by India, judging by the fact that we've just consumed a mango lassi. Well, it's not a mango lassi, it's something else, but it is a lassi. And judging by the textiles in this region, I think it is like textiles and some of the colors. I think this area might be inspired by India. Mangoes, though, yes. Oh my god, I almost bought mango popsicles today. So close to buying mango popsicles. But we have still so many popsicles left. I did have a tangerine one yesterday, though. Needed some quick, like, I was so exhausted from mixing soil together. I needed something to pick me up. Why not? Too many popsicles in the house. Can't just be going out here buying popsicles willy-nilly. Let me deactivate and reactivate the source, by the way. I got a tangerine the size of a tangerine. Yep, that's a good clip. I like that one. You know, oh no, mango popsicles did not exist here when I was a kid, Admiral Akmir. Maybe they could have existed elsewhere. But they were certainly not making mango things when I was a kid. I do remember having mango nectar when I was relatively young, and it was like so expensive, but so delicious. You had some mango tangerine juice from Aldi's the other day? Did not know such a thing existed. That sounds delightful. Hello, Gina Leal. What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. I still do it daily out of habit. I don't know why I bother. I hardly sell anything these days. Business has never been this terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. Could have a consortium to keep me afloat, like Kalzal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of you? If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Kalzal a visit. He'd be glad to hear tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at the Saltwind Sails, the Harbor Guild building across the water from here. You know what? They're popping up everywhere, Michi. You might be surprised. Maybe someday there's going to be a bunch of Aldi's. They just opened a new one at the closed down Joanne Fabrics. And now they put an Aldi's there. I couldn't be happier, I gotta tell you. R.I.P. to Joanne Fabrics. Or Joanne's. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh my god, I'm definitely going to get some next time, Snake. It sounds delightful. Well, if it isn't a traveler, you're a rare sight in these unsettled times. People have been giving us wide berth since that accursed tower suddenly appeared in Narunair. I bet the dungeons for this is gonna be amazing, dude. Colors everywhere. This is my expansion, folks. You see this? Even the hills are colorful. It's been like gray, blue, green. It's like all we've had lately. And it's just like, bam, colors. Loving it. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion. But no, it's had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us, only the gods know. They kicked out Joanne's to sell more legally distinct foodstuffs. They did. Yeah. They're replacing the fabrics with consumables. Miss Joanne's got to peddle her wares, probably online. I can't wait to talk to more of these guys. They are so fun. Tell me we get to do our first thing is interact with these folks. Also, it seems like these people who came here were like, the folks who actually came to this land weren't immediately going to go off and murder everybody that they saw here, so props to them for that. Hey, thanks for not starting off on a bad foot with the people native to this region. Endwalker really did solve that issue, didn't they? Oh, Akizeta! I would love to see your late addition to the fashion. I would love to see it. There's a Joanne Fabrics in the next city over. Yeah, maybe looking to see if it's still there. Now that your Chaos Goblin is napping, gotcha. Do you get any goblin-y clothes for the baby? Yes, Miss Joanne went bankrupt. She's not selling stuff anymore. But I do think it would be a sickening drag queen name. There's got to be some drag queens that are named Joanne Fabrics. Oh my god! Okay, Akuzeta. You have got to be a beautiful cherry tree with that baby pink. Unless I'm wrong. But I think you might be cosplaying as a gorgeous cherry blossom with a baby pink robe on and the branch of flowers up the arm. I, of course, have my own flowering ornamental Japanese cherry tree, and I love it very much. And Attribule, welcome back to you, and thank you for the happy birthday. Seeing that dumpy shake makes my birthday even happier, Attribule. You have beautiful cherry tree blossoms in Washington. Oh, wow. Stunning. Do you ever go out and like take photos of them, Akizeta? I hope so. Oh, I love cherry trees. It is like just this profusion of beauty. All at once. It's so incredible. From Kwanzaa cherry trees to the Japanese cherry trees, even like flowering edible cherry trees. I just think they're all gorgeous. So I think you look beautiful, and I like the way you've accessorized this outfit as well. Very like delicate, light accessories. I think you've got the yeah, you've got little blossom earrings. You've got the blossom hairpiece. You're like awash with blossoms. I think that's beautiful. Oh, you know, I think we've got this card recently, Andrew. I'm gonna give you a new one. We've been getting we get the single-mindedness ones a lot. So we have change directions with ease for you, Attribute. It says, this is a time for a change, shapeshifting, or your soul's evolution, Attribute. Is a time to reconsider what you're wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Think about what you really want, Attribute. Maybe it's a good time to focus on that. And how you can get there, you know? I think you look so stunning. Oh my god, even down to the nails and the ring. Beautiful. Yeah, a transmogrification of the soul, Attribute. You find that you dress the baby in a lot of adorable food, animals, and space names. I think that's what you gotta do while you still can. As long as it's not making a mockery of the baby. But like, I don't know, babies are kind of made to be mockeries of. They're like silly little putty things, you know? They're very cute. And if you can make them dress up as a lion, I think that's fabulous. Plus, it kind of avoids the trap of putting them in like distinctly gendered outfits. Sometimes it's tough for trans folks to be able to show like baby pictures and stuff because they might be placed in very distinctly gendered outfits growing up. So dressing up your baby as an avocado is like, anybody can be an avocado, you know? Anybody can be a lion. That's not like binary or anything. So I think like food, animal, space, anybody could be space, anybody could be food, anybody could be animal. It's a good idea. I think you look beautiful. This is a stunning outfit, and I hope that like it's really gorgeous. I like that you picked the dark brown for the shoes because it goes well with the twining branches of this this blossom here, this branch. So I like that. I like that a lot. I think you picked some great accessories for this, and you should be proud of this outfit. I could see this. I feel like you could be walking anywhere in this game, and people would be like, oh, who's that person? You did a lot of gender neutral stuff. You didn't tell anybody that he would be assigned male at birth until he was born, so you could avoid the heavily gendered gifts. Yeah, it's like, oh, here's a Tonka truck. Here's like, you know, boy stuff or something. My cousins have done pretty much the same things with their kids too. My cousin, my cool cousin used to play video games and stuff and gave us the SNES. For his kid, they did gray was like the color theme. For all the gifts and stuff, and it was like gray and animals and fun things like that. And then for my cool cousin who's up north, for their stuff, I mean, it's just matching tracksuits basically is all I see this baby in. I think this baby is so stylish. This little stylish baby is like looking so cool, so totally rad. So I think that's the way to go these days, you know, is to kind of leave things open so that kids can explore a whole variety of stuff instead of being pigeonholed. Oh, that's cool. Your sister used to borrow your Tonka trucks to take pictures of her Barbies in. Oh my gosh, are they like hanging out the sides? Are they driving to work? Were they working at the construction site? Let me just say, I give this one a spring breeze, a cherry blossom falling. Such is the beauty of spring out of 10. I don't think that was a proper haiku, but I almost got there. I think it's gorgeous, Akizera. And you are a flower I'd be happy to have in the garden. Hello, Kalzal. Did they introduce any new, like, you know how, like, in Shadowbringers or whatever, you could be, a bunny? Did they introduce new stuff for this thing, too? Oh, you could be a boy bunny in this one, right? Now that it's, like, Endwalker, now you can be a boy bunny? Doll masking sounds really familiar. Isn't that oh, they're playing Emmett's song, by the way. Isn't the Dalmaskins from like the Ruby Sea area? God bless it. Why? Maybe at least like track me or something. Thanks. Oh my god, people are Hrothgar is gonna be so sick. I can't wait for it. Okay, we don't need to be zoomed in. Position 3. Position 3. Okay. I found that if I yell it, it doesn't react that well. But if I say it politely, because I'll say like, good night, Tiny, or whatever. Well, I'm glad that I didn't respond to that. But I'll say it very quietly after the show while I'm like shutting the camera off and stuff, and it just responds like that. So if I like yell at Tiny, I think Tiny's like, I'm not responding to that. It's inappropriate. Female Hrothgars, or as most of the fans call them, Hrothgals, right? So I thought it'd be appropriate for the music. That's fair. Yeah, I think the Dalmascan stuff, that is like a place near like Doma that was taken over, right? By the Empire. Or his feelings to you. Little Tiny the Mouse has a lot of feelings. A lot of big feelings. You know. Ah! Good. Okay. The Dalmascans aren't coming, but we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me is not going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Also, looks like the ad break is running, so great time to get some water going. Have you all hydrated recently? I hope so. If your cup is empty, maybe it's a good opportunity to fill it back up. Not the Damascans. That's not them. But I believe Damascus was a place, right? Isn't that a place? What is that cute? Oh my god, that little mouse is so cute. Oh my god. It's got a little cheese heart. Oh my god. I've never seen something so cute in my life. Dalmascus on the south end of Authored. What's up? Oh, I almost crushed my birthday hat. I forgot it was on. It's just so light and natural. I have only played 10, 10-2, and 7, and 7 Remake Part 1. That's it. You can guess any number of Final Fantasies, and I will not have played them. You've got like a 4 in probably 21 chance, if I had to guess, how many other Final Fantasies there are. Because they got 13, 13-2, and 13-3, and then all the other stuff, and I'm guessing they got all squirrely versions of this or something. So you got a very low chance that I have played a Final Fantasy. Is this place from is Damascus or like this place from a previous Final Fantasy? Look, you must have known this would happen. The Empire is at war with itself and the provinces are in chaos. And then there's the tower sitting on our doorstep, spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've afforded no protection out there. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. Dalmacia is from 12. Fascinating. Can I just say I love this guy's hair? Gorgeous, dude. Like, what do they call it? Pelage. That's like the white and then the gray and then the black. That little like tie-dye effect is really cute. Oh, the bun people are also from 12 too. Really? I thought they were from Tactics. Must be wrong. Yes. Great point, Attribute. Yeah, it's beautifully complimentary, honestly. This'll be an enormous loss. Alright, forget about the Dalmascans. Surely some ships are still coming. Oh, Tactics takes place in the 12 universe. Okay, it has crossover with Tactics. I see. 12 is from Tactics? Which came first? 12 or Tactics? I thought Tactics came first. I didn't know that Tactics was so recent. I thought 12 is like... I think Tactics came first, yeah. Apparently there are technically 135 Final Fantasy games. If you include the spin-offs and the mobile games, that's bonkers. Things that you can't even play anymore, sadly. Is this Hirocom that boy's twin? It might be. You should line up next to him, Manny. Let's have a look. Surely some ships are coming. You have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hannish favorites. Our consortium works closely with the merchants and artisans to supply only the finest and worst. Quality is guaranteed. I know these things, Calzal, I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are? Tactics came first on the PS1, 12 Expanded Universe. Then there was a DS game that was kind of a direct sequel to 12. Interesting. That's what I thought. That's what. So the bunny people, did they come from Tactics or did they come from 12? Did they just not have bunny people in Tactics at all? And you are? Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant. I do sell knuckle sandwiches, but they're mostly for bad guys. If you want one, we can try, but I don't want to hit you. Mostly. The Vera were in Tactics. Question answered. I appreciate it. It's a shame. I'm sorry. We're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Excuse me? I don't know who this will be, but now they sound like this. Okay. Great. My name is Matya, and I'm here to see Calzal. Jesus. I'm just trying to guess. I'm like 0 for 4. Oh, he seems busy. I'll come back later then. And that's what the elephant folks sound like now, I guess. Okay.
He's just kind of up here. He's got a squeaky voice. You would think that he has a deep voice, but he doesn't have one.
Hello, sad man. Matsya. Maybe it's how they sound like Zaytan? I hope so. Just like how Gaia. This was Gaia's voice. She sounded just like this. It was really fun to do.
Oh. Yes, can I help you?
No, I can't. Okay, that's fine.
I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak with Calzal too, didn't you? I'm Matsya, a fisherman of Akiali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Calzal, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now.
See, he sounds like that because he's talking out the little honker. Oh, the nose, you know. He's like, bleep, 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 bleep. He's gonna whistle out. He kind of whistles out. Thank you so much for the 100 birthday bits. That's really sweet of you, Zaytan. I appreciate that. And Ravaging Marvel, I see those little birthday hats. Thank you so much for that, too.
When I heard the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come see him. Just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hard-working man. I dare not disturb him.
All right, Matsuya, I have a feeling you're gonna be a regular NPC and you're gonna get saddled with this voice. Thank you so much, Jackie. It's so good to see you. How are you? Happy peeping birthday indeed. Happy peeping 30th month to you, Jackie. How are you doing? How are you and Wieldiest Mist doing lately? Ooh, it's time for you to amble with contentment, Jackie. It says waiting rather than acting is going to be the most advantageous right now. Time to take it slow. Don't get caught up with that raucous flow of life. Wow, I'm so glad I didn't get to this place when it was raining. It would have really changed my impression of this place. I'm so glad I got to see it when it was like stark and beautiful. Hey, they got crystal nonsense going on over there. And the tower. It's been a little rocky, honestly, but you're trying to keep getting through it. Mist says hello, and that she's doing well. Good to see you, Mist. I'm glad to hear that you have your health, at least, or at least that you're doing well. Oh, it could be monsoon season. That does happen. That does happen sometimes. We're playing a little Final Fantasy XIV tonight, doing the Endwalker stuff, Jackie. I hope you two have been taking some time to, if life has been rocky, you're still taking the time to slow things down and enjoy life. No, Kaino. Oh boy. Can you put that in Discord as well, Kaino? I would appreciate that. All these great clips. Oh, you're playing Stardew in proximity of each other. That's very nice. Love to hear that. You still have a nice retreat to go to when times get tough. A fisherman's friend. Matsuya regards you nervously.
If I may ask, what is it that you do?
I can't look at his face. Why is the center of mass the tum-tum?
An adventure, you say, and you travel the world helping people. Then, must mean you're great with dealing with strangers. Please won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I brought some...
Jellyfish just passed by. That is wild.
I brought some fresh fish with me, the portion I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is I'm terrible with people. I've only ever dealt with Kalzal, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist.
Oh no, Twafo. Okay. Great. The word fish is now pee-pee poo-poo from here on out. Excellent. Oh, you've been getting out of the house more because one of your friends has some kids playing ball this year. Oh, what kind of ball? Baseball, perhaps?
So please, as silly as it might sound, would you not peddle the pee-pee poo-poo in my stead and show me how it's done?
Oh, many streamers have arrived in the thick fog. 0 out of 3 pee-pee poo-poo, indeed.
If you're willing, please let me know we can begin at once.
The events to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. A pee-pee poo-poo man's friend is the name of this quest.
You'll do it then? Show me how to deal with customers? I'm in your debt. Right, please try peddling my pee-pee poo-poo tell to, shall we say, 3 people here and let Yedlamon. I will observe you and learn.
Matsuya is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave Matsuya behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. Alrighty, see you in a bit, Jackie. Thank you for stopping by. Is the thick fog actually common? That's what happened to you Tuesday, Tan. I'm so glad I got here when it was gorgeous. Okay, let's go sell some pee-pee poo-poo, y'all. I'm gonna be slinging my pee-pee poo-poo. Peddling it, even. We gotta sell, Maruna some pee-pee poo-poo. Alright, Maruna. Oh, I love this music. Wait. What is this, instrument? Wait. Yes. Pee-pee poo-poo, pee-pee poo-poo. I got pee-pee poo-poo here. Fresh pee-pee poo-poo. Straight from the sea's bosom to your mouth. I don't know if I want to teach this person how to be a good salesperson or how to interact with other people. This was a truly evil use, but very good use of this redemption, yes. I have an eggplant question. Which would be better? You know what? Maybe this one, so we say pee-pee poo-poo enough. I'm sure your bosom pee-pee poo-poo are very fresh, but this is rather sudden. I don't need any pee-pee poo-poo right now, so thanks but no thanks. I failed to make a sale.
Never mind, it never goes well the first time. I'm sure you'll fare better with the next customer.
You gotta do this, you gotta sell the pee-pee poo-poo. Okay. Oof, that was bad. Okay, let's be better. Let's do better. No help, no help. Alright. I gotta sell some. I gotta sling my own pee-pee poo-poo. After, of course, I feed my dog. Who has her brain meds today. I gave her her Prozac and her gabapentin so that she's got her brain stuff and her body stuff. She'll be doing better. The pee-pee poo-poo will continue. The second I get back, and I'm gonna extend it. I will extend it. Let me see how long that lasts, because that's a good long redemption. So 10 minutes. When I come back, the 10 minutes restarts. I promise you, Twapo. I promise you. I will continue saying pee-pee poo-poo instead of the F-I-S-H word. It will last another 10 minutes, so. Hey, just a game hero? Thank you so much. I don't think I can wear this hat in front of my dogs. I'm gonna leave this here so she doesn't get confused. My hair looks so wild right now, but thank you also for joining me so far. I appreciate it. I will be right back. I have to feed my darling dog, Stella. She's going to eat some lovely dinner. She's already taken her meds, so we're good to go there. And when I come back, we will be selling pee-pee poo-poo to the residents of this region. See y'all soon. That is wild, Snake. Who would have thought? I feel like I remember you mentioning that you've tried some things before. I remember you mentioning something like that. Serena's also, how has your day been going? Ooh, here we go. Hold on. We're seeing some new outfits from Pinecone today. Oh, a little chocobo pin on your belt. By the way, this is a great silhouette. This is a fantastic silhouette for you. It keeps the longevity of like the bunny ladies. They're very tall. I really like that you elongate the torso here by making the belt lower. It's kind of cool. Slight variation. Yeah, I can see some of the red and the black mixed into it. Little crane, some like tchotchkes. I think those are buckles or something. That is really cool. Really nice. Love it. You think you mentioned it could be kind of a cool thing for MGS3 stream because they have snake feet? Do you think you could Hey! Oh my god, we're twins. Oh my goodness, I love it. We're twinsies with this outfit. So cute. Look, you got your little Ifrit. Look at that. You look very cute. Would you do that for an MGS3 stream, Snake? You would just like eat some gator stuff on there, some snakes and whatnot. I'm having it tracked so you can see my cool hat. Your day was great. A little bit of cleaning, a little bit of cooking, a little bit of beating. Oh, you've beat Hades too? Shocking. Love this look, by the way. I think this is spectacular. I love all the pink. Of course, Pine. That's your new summoner look. Love, love, love it. I think this skirt looks really good when you do like attacks and stuff. It splays in a very interesting way. Gator jerky's pretty tasty. Okay. Well, they got that new, you know, MGS3 coming out, Snake. So maybe you could do that. Right next to AKA American for a 2-hour drive. Pretty much, yeah. Is that you got a gun? This is it. Oh, yeehaw. Look at this. I love this top, by the way. This is really fun. That is really cool. And the cowgirl boots. I like this silhouette. I think this is a fun one for you. Very charming. This is your machinist look. Gotcha. Very cool. A little bit of cowgirl. You call this look the bunslinger. That's very good. That's pretty good. I'm glad that you've liked it before, Apocalypse. How about that? I've heard that it tastes like a lot like chicken. If you know, I first tried the Tree Sentinel on the day Elden Ring came out. Whoa, nice. Freaking nice. No, I mean, like, the reason why I'm shocked is not that I think that you don't have gamer skills, Stranus. It's just that I thought that game, like, they said that game has more content than Hades 1. That's why I was like, even just the early access of it has more stuff than Hades 1. That's why I was like, you beat all that? Like, all of that? Thank you for our fashion show, our little pine cone, a peek into Pine's closet. It's like sass. No, sorry. I was just sort of surprised, but delighted. Hello, Snake. You got a weird kitty cat following you. You know that? Look at this pose. What is it doing? Does it hold you? You're sitting in its lap? Yokai Watch is a video game that you can buy and play. Phase 1! Or Phase 1. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm having such a great birthday, I gotta tell you. It's a flying cat couch. It sure as heck is. More folks doing their crafting. Hell yeah. It's a very intriguing outfit. Oh my god, they're a chef! And they got glasses on. That's so cool. That's a peak character design, dude. We are back to Final Fantasy XIV, and I am renewing Twafo's Redemption, which has made the word fish into pee-pee poo-poo. So, I am here to sling pee-pee poo-poo to the people of this new realm that I am visiting. I think it's called hold on. Let's see. One sec. I don't remember the place that we're at right now. We just got here earlier. Nope, no idea. Hold on. We're at Thavnair, and we're in Yedlamad, of course. We're in Yedlamad, and I need to sell pee-pee poo-poo to these folks. There's still stuff to do, but you've seen every zone. You beat every boss and mini-boss. Met all the gods. Oh, I'm so jealous. Now you gotta catch every fish. I don't know if there's fishing in that, but there was in Hades, so I assume. 30 hours, huh? I'm very surprised. A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruit perchance? If so, I want to buy some Amra. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. Amra, shmamra, fresh fish is fresh pee-pee poo-poo is all you need. What do you need so many Amra for? Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late I go through that much in no time at all. Your problem is you're eating too many fruit and not eating enough protein. You're gonna get diarrhea to eat that many mangoes. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming in these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing is coming in from overseas, but not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking me when the next shipment is arriving for this and that, or this or that. All of it wears me down. I find myself feeling constantly hungry. I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chat. It took my mind off my troubles for a month. What do you mean I'm supposed to ask her if she knows that she's hungry? That's nuts. Oh, and also this guy's voice is, never mind. If nothing else, you left her with a positive impression. Let's move on to the north side of town, shall we? I'm so bad at selling pee-pee poo-poo, dude. I can't believe how bad I am at making a sale, but honestly, I feel like in real life, I'm very bad at selling things too. I'm just like, oh, like, you can get it if you want. Literally at the yard sale, somebody would come up and be like, how much is that plushie? I'm like, it's free. And my mom's like, it's $5. And I'm like, yeah, but like, there's just like a cute little kid. They should get like a free toy or something. No bargaining skills at all, honestly. So embarrassing. I just felt like everyone should walk away happy. People should be happy when they go to a yard sale. Alright, Bazama. Are we talking about game achievements? You got yourself past a part you were dreading in your replay of Final Fantasy VII Remake today. Really? You were dreading it? And you made huge work. I can't wait. Do you recommend the new remake thing, by the way, Pine? It's like price haggling. Yeah, it's like if somebody wants this thing for like $4, sure, whatever. Enjoy it. And thank you so much, Deep Fried Water. I'm having such a delightful birthday, by the way. I couldn't ask for a better one, honestly. What do you mean yard sale? This is a yard free distribution. I'm just helping the community, honestly. That might be my problem, is I'm like, well, children should be happy, so they should have toys. And then my mom was like, we should be happy, so we should have money. And I'm like, but we could be happy by making other people happy. Alright, Bazama. You're gonna definitely buy these pee-pee poo-poos. It's yard communism. Yeah. What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh, my stomach. Are you okay? Hey, there's sickness. No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. Some fresh pee-pee poo-poo will settle your stomach, and mine are the freshest of all. You should take it easier, eat more slowly, and savor your food. Well, they're in a rush. Some fresh pee-pee poo-poo will settle your stomach. Ugh, food is the last thing I need right now. Go and sell your pee-pee poo to somebody else. God bless it! I can't believe... Dadgum, do they hide anywhere NPCs?
Never mind, we approached him at a bad time, and timing is everything, yes?
I sold no pee-pee poo-poo today. It sounded a lot like I'm gonna poop directly into your mouth. Yeah! Maybe coming to this place and talking about pee-pee poo-poo to these people isn't the best way to start. I'm sorry, you are inside a giant elephant person right now. You look precious! Oh my god, look at you! I love this. Look at your little outfit. Oh, a little babushka! Look at you! Oh my god! So cute! Look at this. I love this color. These two colors on UMash, this like a navy and this red. This seems like is this traditional garb of like it seems like, is this like did they borrow that from like a real world culture? Okay, Pine, I actually watched a compilation today of the Chungle Down Bim stuff. I haven't watched any Dimension 20, but him going, "Oh, poop down your throat, boy." That has stuck with me all day. Chungle Down Bim the pirate chasing after a player character in the woods, threatening to poop down their throat. Very scary. Look at your outfit. You look adorable. I love this hat. You're like ready for the derby on top and ready to work on the bottom. And I kind of like the sage color. I can't remember if Snake also. I'm also noticing new details. It kind of looks like on your elbow guards that you have like little people on them, or like little cactuaras. Oh, the Highland set is indigenous Finland. Suomi, you think? Fascinating. Yeah, the Highland set. It's really fascinating. Check out your earring. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, you got that pre-order earring. Look at you. Chungle Down Bam is a great character, yeah. Oh my god, you look so clever. You look like a real RPG protagonist right now, Nereus. This is a fantastic look. I'm loving it. You look like you're about to, like, if you were standing at, like, profile, something like that, you could be, like, looking out into a great expanse with, like, windmills in the background and stuff. You know, I feel like you look like a real protagonist right now. This is a cool look. The Sami people specifically. Suomi is what Finland gets called in Finland. Fascinating. That's really cool. Thank you for telling us. Is this the 2 matching sets the game she plays? I think this is really extraordinary. Like, just the kind of texture on these looks is really cool. And it looks like you're ready for a cold climate. You found that earring in your armoire. Thank you for showing it to me. It's fabulous. And I think you two look too freaking precious. You are, one of us is, oh, I've merged with my elephant friend here. Is it the outfit they were trying to sue Square Enix for? Oh, really? If you were wearing this IRL, you'd be sweating constantly. You'd have to be in a very cold region. I do like you get to see a little peek of the bangs, though. That is so cute, Mash. Yeah, did the Sami people press charges because this, like, lifts from their culture directly? I would hope that Square Enix would, like, work with some peoples in regards to, like, textiles and stuff. It's important, you know? But, I would not be surprised if they didn't. If they're like, this looks cool, let's put it in the video game, you know? Thank you two for showing me these outfits, though. I love, Nereus, your little, your gardener outfit. I like that you tucked a bunch of flowers into the hat. It's not quite their culture in terms of the patterns and missing parts, so they weren't thrilled. Okay. So it was a little bit of bad blood, huh? Because things were copied, but not entirely, and it was a sloppy job, maybe. Yeah, I can't imagine what that might feel like. I imagine it, I mean, aside from kind of sucking a little bit to a lot of it. Where do we go for this one? I did not help this poo-poo pee-pee man sell any poo-poo pee-pee today. I have done a bad job of instructing them how to be a salesperson. Did I just like fail this quest? Do I have to? I wonder if I have to actually sell anything. Do I get bad ending now? Now everyone dies because I didn't sell any pee-pee poo-poo. 0 to 3, Nasha. I did really good on that thing where you had to hype up that Catman, but I don't know how to sell people anything. Now Gaboo dies and you have to start for a Rum Reborn again. Oh god, no. I simply will not. I'll play World of Warcraft. I'll see Matsuya in World of Warcraft. By the way, don't be surprised if in like 3 months they announce Elephant Folks or World of Warcraft, by the way. Do not be surprised if I'm on the cutting edge. Hello, Smee. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers.
I'm sorry that sucked. I'm sorry that it sucked, Matsuya.
Though you didn't manage to sell any fish in the end, but the way you fiercely approached strangers gave me courage. When I peddle my wares, I'll remember your example and endeavor to be fearless too. Still, it's only so much I can do alone. I hope that things will return to normal for Kazal soon.
So I'm betting even if you sell a bunch of pee-pee poo-poo, like, there's only so much that this pee-pee poo-poo man can do, right? Selling 3 pee-pee. You teach a man how to sell pee-pee poo-poo. Hold on. You give a man a pee-pee poo-poo sales, or 3 of them, and he eats for a day. You teach a man how to pee-pee poo-poo sell. He eats for a lifetime. I don't remember the aphorism, but you know what I mean. The New World stuff, Blue Mage outfits from the New World, which is America, is generally offensive, which Square Enix have promised to do better about in the future. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that stuff. New World stuff? Outfits from the New World, which is America. I don't know if I've seen those outfits quite yet in games she plays, but I'm glad to hear that Square Enix is, are they thinking of altering the costumes, or are they just gonna not make that mistake again? You've always failed this part of the quest? Dang. It's hard to sell stuff. We're not salespeople. We're murderers. Love the blinking animation. So good.
I thought I heard a familiar voice.
Oh. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsuya? So glad that the sun is shining for this portion.
Kazal, have you finished your business in the guild?
So, you were there too. Forgive me, try as I might, I can't find any buyers. Wish you could sing happy birthday to me. That's all good. You being here, the chorus of your voices in this chat room, that is what sings to my soul, I must say. I think most people know, or at least have a feeling something's off with the Native American outfits and don't wear them. You don't really see them around. Let me know if I have them in my inventory and I'm wearing them. Please let me know. I don't want to be stepping on any... If this outfit is part of that, I'll take it off. I'll change to something else. But I probably wouldn't, because you said it was for Blue Mage. But that is nice that folks are like, let's not do that. You know. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there simply aren't any options at this rate.
So you can't buy my pee-pee poo-poo anymore?
Beasts all over the shop.
Oh, Repairman! Thank you so much for gifting those 5 subs out to Sir Pingu, Twitch Grinch84, Ampheta Dreams, the HMJ, and Mana Cartoons, who did some fantastic animated emotes for us. Wow! Thank you so much, Repairman. Let me get some Whispers of the Ocean for you. Let me see what you got going on in here. Down at the bottom of the sea. I hope that you're doing well, and thank you for the happy birthday gift. That's really, really sweet of you. It has been such a wonderful birthday so far. Oh my gosh, did I tell you that 2 people I ran into today, it was their birthday or like their brother's birthday? We were in line, and this little kid behind us, it was his birthday. He was turning 4. And he was like, his mom was like, okay, how old are you? And he was like, And she said, how old are you turning? He went like this. And I'm like, I'm turning this much. And he's like, 6? And then the cashier, whose name was Christy, which I find a fun coincidence. It was her brother's birthday today, so I was like, ooh, we were meant to be lined up together. Yeah, I'm 6 years old. You have distinctive potential, repairman. No, Tiny. Tiny. Quit it. You have distinctive potential. Sorry, the camera doesn't know what to do. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize your goal, repairman. Thank you so much for your support. And keep hanging in there. I'm sorry, Matsuya. We're in Endwalker, by the way. We're in, I forgot the name of this place already. I'm so sorry. I think it's like Yedlimna or something like that. And we are learning of the ailments of this region. There is, of course, an evil demonic tower right above me. What if it's just a birthday hat out there? Can it go up here? Can it go all the way up here? I don't know. The camera's not going up. Could be an evil birthday hat out there that is summoning demons. No folks want to approach this region because of this evil birthday hat out there that's summoning demons. Yedlamad. I think you're right about that. Yedlamad. In Thavneria. Speaking of birthdays lining up, you think you told the story, but you're going to tell it again. Tell it to me, Pine. Also, looks like the ad break is starting in about 40 or so seconds. So you got about a minute left. I'm sorry, Matsu. I truly am, but for now you must peddle your own goods.
But by myself, I can't.
Wow, he's gonna turn tail and go. I want to help you, but as it stands, I can barely help myself. I poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I've got friends and family depending on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. Oh, do you think the gods of this region are those 3 sisters you can summon that are like bug ladies? That'll be so sick. I don't remember what those ladies are called. Their names are like Bimini, Bomini, and Boolash or something like that. Sandy, Sandra, and Bandy or something. You used to work with a kid whose first name was the same as yours. You shared a birthday, your moms have the same first name, and they shared a birthday. And his last name was your mom's maiden name. That is wild. You saw his mom's ID when she bought something, you rang it up so you know it's legit. That's bonkers. That is so wild, Pine. Whoa. Totally cool.
Kazal! Not to worry. Using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage somehow.
I really feel bad for this guy now that he's voiced like
Baby Boobaba. Well, I had best return to my village. My thanks again. And please take care on the road.
Don't worry, I'm not 6. I am 33. As of today. Pretty cool, huh? Please don't ban me for... Just because I said I was this old. I promise you I'm just trying to use digits. That's all. I don't know who else could be sisters that you could summon as a primal. Maybe they're making new stuff, though. It's possible. But I hope it's the bug girls. They're so sick. I love them. That cat chef is still chefing it up. Little, like... What's a good Gordon Ram's meow? Oh, look at the leopard print on his tail. That's really cute. That... Wow! That's a cool horse! That horse looks like a Digimon. Wild. I see you've been busy. You managed to learn a tidbit or two, I trust. Nothing, dude. And I also didn't sell any pee-pee poo-poo. I do believe I'm outside of the realm of needing to say pee-pee poo-poo, though. Oh, we're in an ad. Gotcha. Okay. Do some stretching. Is my hat gonna fall off? Okay, my hat is staying on. Perfect. It's a PvP horse. It looks really cool. Alright, we've got 15 seconds left to ad time. Good time for some wrist rolls. I can't wait till I can fly in this region. It's going to take literally until the very end of Endwalker, but I will be able to fly. I guarantee you that. I'm going to be flying on my pig everywhere. I think we're back from the ad break. I see. Well, we also heard the towers affected many locals' livelihoods, but to think they would be to such an extent. Oh, it's so great. Love it, Slow Cloud. I've been having such a lovely birthday. What filling is in my wrist rolls? Creamy Italian dressing. Mash. It's for that creamy arthritis. For another notable, if not wholly unexpected discovery, disappearances and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered Imperial soldiers. And as before, they have means to use their faith on their hapless thralls to call forth the Lunar Primal. Business as usual for the Telefori. A baby poo-poo man's friend. Alright, Steny, what do you think of this situation? Oh god. Judging by his furrowed brow, something important has occurred to Estinian. That Matsia fellow you're helping, he's Arca Sadara, isn't he? Apparently 'tis almost exclusively his people that are being kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? No. Truly, Slow Cloud, I've had a lovely day. A truly lovely, wonderful day. Like, I ate a whole bunch of sushi. I bought sushi, then ate it. I got to spend some time with my folks today, and I get to spend time with you all. Like, literally, it's a fantastic day. You know? So I'm very happy. If summoning is the perpetrator's aim, it doth stand to reason that the Arcasadora would be the primary targets. For 'tis the faith of their ancestors which prevaileth in the land. Many are devout adherents still. We better go after him. Akiali lies to the west, as I recall, the same direction as Kryle's acquaintance, incidentally. It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled to be making for the village. I just love he's got his little ponytail now. That's great. Hey, it's your turn turning 33 on the 1st of June. Very nice. That's coming up soonish. Oh, there's an Auri girl here. There's a little baby. Let me see your face, little baby. Take a hike. Oh my god. Is that a play on like tikka masala? You turn 33 on the 10th of June. Look at ya. How about that? So many of us clustered together. So it's like a good year for turning 33, I think. You don't see a Matsuya nearby, but the elevated ground up ahead may prove to be a better vantage point. Oh, turtles! Is this where y'all get your spinning turtles? Hold on. What's this music? Yeah, do some food puns in case they don't know they're in Fantasy India. Cranking these tunes, hold on. Hold on, I need to... Oh! I can pig. I can't, like... Yeah, we can't fly, but... No! I can't pig. Sorry, I want to hear the tunes. By the way, no part of my set is part of that New World thing, right? Uh-oh. The pissed off big elephant up there. You're also turning 33 7 years ago. It's a good year to turn 33 7 years ago. Is this the set? Oh, hold on, I gotta click on it. Ah, beans. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's... yeah, not the war bonnet. Ooh. Yeah, I've never seen anybody wearing this outfit before. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Square. You gotta walk that one back. I'm mostly wearing the Stormblood set from Alavigo, yeah. Yep. Oh boy, that's no good. You do not see Matsuya from here either. Oh no.
No, leave me alone! Somebody help! Help!
Matsuya's voice, and it came from the north. Bold of you to assume I know what direction is north. Not Matsuya. I can't let Matsuya be abducted. I didn't even get to sell any pee-pee-poo-poo for them. I look perfect. Thank you. I thought a lot about my outfits today. Aw, ding dang Imperials, you're dead, losers. As soon as I summon my cat. Gather fuel? Hell no. Also, this is a bit loud. Hey, turn that down. Hey, you keep that quiet. Turn this down. Y'all can't kill me. I'm too stupid to die. So you step away from my Matsuya. Thank you, PHP. So good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Oh, yeah. That's a bad set, y'all. That's a bad one. That's a bad set. Oh, God. Oh, boy. So I'm hoping that they removed it from the game, or are they just gonna tweak it, or...
Oh, where did they go? Why are you here?
Thank God. Actually, I'm so grateful to pass Tina, like about 25 minutes ago, Tina, or whatever it was, maybe 55 minutes ago, Tina, who gave Matsuya this voice, because we do have a group of men here, and I'm kind of tired of doing those, like, folks just don't use it, okay? Gotcha. Interesting. Was that a giant tortoise by the beach? It was, Admiral Akmir, and I've also seen people writing that as a mount. They have a chance to depict more of the new worlds they vowed to do it respectfully and do their research. Okay, thank goodness. So you found them in time? Hey, Matsuya, these are my friends. And also Thancred.
You and your friends came to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest, to think about what to do about, well, everything. And then those men came.
Kidnappers. We heard that the Arxidoro are being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city.
We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have.
I believe I'm in the clear to say fish now. I see. That's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. A question, if I may. Have you heard of anybody named Moonbreeder? No. 'Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings? If there's someone turning 337, what's the secret? That would be very interesting. Oh, is it 33 plus 7? It would just be that they're turning 40. But 337 would be interesting.
Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are, but I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities.
Be bug, folks. Be bug ladies, please, in God, and please in heaven. Please.
For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot. House of Divinities. In their old tongue, it means. But they're not true divinities. They're monstrous imitations that bring only death.
To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage. I can't. Why aren't more people like,
why does this guy talk like that?
No, 'tis for no other purposes but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to this land. In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature?
You've come all this way to save us? Really, to think I had you peddling fish? But to answer your question, yes, of course. We will gladly tell you about our gods. I say we, because I'm a terrible storyteller. And I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please come to our village. We are good, gods-fearing folk, all of us. And we'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish!
Thanks for reminding me to drink some water. I do need some. What sayest thou? Shall we pay a visit to the Akyali?
Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it.
So, 'tis the simulacra of the Thanavarian gods that are being summoned. If any doubt that existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hanish are imprisoned in the tower. I pray that we are able to save them. We kind of haven't been able to do that so far. I am so excited if this is like Bindi, Mindy, and Mandy, or whoever those bug chicks were. If that's these three chicks, I can't wait to see the looks that they're turning in this game. Because I always make them look really cool in this. Sometimes they look like, you know, Like, some of the summons look kind of dorky in the other Final Fantasy things, like 7 and 10. Except for Shiva looked gorgeous in 10. But sometimes they look like kind of dorky, especially if they're the bug ladies, because the bug ladies kind of look goofy. So I wonder if they're just like stunty bugs. I would love to see it. Though indeed, saving them would mean confronting their false gods, like as not. Aye, as you said, we'll do well to study their religious traditions. To Akyali. So excited to see some cool bug ladies, if that is the gods of these people. Thank you, Galaxy Geek, and thank you, Darcius. I appreciate that. Excuse me. It's been a delightful birthday so far. Oh yeah, the light is kind of... Oh yeah! Oh my gosh. They're misrepresenting my people by blasting out the bicolor light. Yo, Thancred dies for my birthday. That is so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. I hope at least Big Sippin takes, you know, an errant bullet. Big freaking Sippin. Where is Big Sippin, by the way? I gotta see Big Sippin. No offense to Mountain Dew, but why did you make a green Thancred? That does not make any sense to me. Big Sippin, the Mountain Dew man. Got ourselves a new town. How thrilling. Alrighty, Matsuya.
Welcome to Akyali, my friend. The name means white beach, and there isn't much here save that, but make yourself at home. Your companions have already begun talking to everyone. Feel free to show yourself around here, do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga and old Hasveda. They're free at the moment, as it happens.
So, Kanga. I have to talk to Stinya first, honestly. He's just looking at the beach like, man. Marky that platform on the water. Some inner shrine, perhaps? Okay. Matsya means fish in Sanskrit? That's really cool. I had no clue. Hello, Thancred. Charming little village. Shame about the hideous tower. Yeah, thanks for your addition there, bud. Alright, Urion J, what have you learned?
Familiar though I am with the myths and legends of this island, hear them spoken by their heirs, this storied heritage giveth them new life.
Oh, so you won't tell us? Gotta go ask some folks around here. Alright, Kanga, what you got for me?
You wish to know about our gods. What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish. In any case, I'm happy to oblige. Just don't clip into me, thank you. Now, I don't know whence you hail, but our isle is home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. The Manusia, beings of wisdom who assume the forms of men, and the Murga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together they are divinities, their forms and personalities many and varied. Some are kind and gentle, others stern and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience. By heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives.
Yeah, he just didn't die enough for my liking. But I realize there's other folks out there that are big Thancred fans, and I wish them well. The caption said, the America beings of might. What could that possibly be, honestly? Interested in learning about our gods, you say? I love this dude's dragon beard. That is so sick. That's what I like to hear. Perk up your ears then and listen. In ancient times, the Manusia and the Murga, deities who look like men and beasts respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually seeking the wisdom of the Manusia, the Murga cast aside their own heads, took up those of their foe. Likewise, the Manusia coveted the might of the Murga, and so they resolved to trade heads. So you got, like, man-headed beasts and beast-headed man? Thus there were born new gods possessed of both might and wisdom, and they ushered in a new age of harmony between the factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Manusia have worn animal faces, and the Murga the limbs of men. Okay. That's cool. A group of unlikely superheroes that all seem to be stereotypes. Valley Girl, Texan Cowboy, Midwest Farmer, New York City Taxi Driver. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. I actually want to play that now, the game she plays.
There you are, learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust? While you're off talking to the others, I remember something that may be of interest. If you could let your friends know, I could fetch it from my home at once.
This is really fascinating, Xanther. I can't wait to see the gods and stuff. Alright, boys, unplug your ears. I'm trying to tell you what I learned of the gods here. Alright, Thinker. Now imagine a man with the dog face and then a dog with man limbs. That's what we're working with.
Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you...
He doesn't know anything but dogs. He thinks everything is just a different kind of dog, so I gotta put it in simple terms for him.
I wish to show you this hanging scroll, which depicts 3 of our most revered deities.
Please, be the bug girls. By all means, we should like to see it. Bug, ladies, bug, ladies, bug, ladies, bug, ladies, bug, ladies. Yes! Bug chicks! Let's go! That's sick. I'm so delighted. This was like, if you had to pick gods that you would be sure they'd put in this game, this would not be big on my list. Because how would you make these 3 work? And they sure made them work, huh? Bug chicks.
They are the Manusia. You heard about them, yes? 3 sisters.
Yeah, they're less bugs, but they're still the chicks, like Mindy, Mandy, and Bindi, or something like that. Sally. Shelly. Something like that. It's like Mindy, Mandy, and Sandy? Something like that. I genuinely can't remember. But they're named like 3 things. The Major Sisters! Yes, they're the Major Sisters.
These are the Manusia. You heard about them, yes? 3 sisters.
Cindy, Mindy, and something. Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy. Okay, because they're like, you just alter things a little bit.
Alright, the center one is the eldest. Siduruva, the goddess of wisdom.
I love that.
For this, the alchemists hold her in the highest. To her right is her middle sister, Sanduruva, the goddess of wealth. She is...
To her right. Okay, the tall one is Sandy. Sandaruva. I love this. Hello, Majora and 64ness. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that. We are meeting the Major Sisters, who I literally would have guessed would have showed up in like an optional side dungeon. I'm so excited that they're main story content. These are like some of the silliest summons I know.
As a goddess of wealth, she counts many traders in among her followers. And is on the left is Mindaruva, the youngest sibling. She presides over the crafts and is so beloved by the weavers.
Their masks are so cool. Truly fearsome.
Although each is worshipped for different reasons, the sisters are usually portrayed together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune.
This is so sick, dude. The bug chicks. That is the funniest summon. In like fashion to the Manusia, the deities of Eorzea preside over myriad aspects of life. And what of the Murga, if I may ask?
The Murga hold power over nature. In ages past, they were revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have an occasion to visit our temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a Gaja's head, and he is venerated as a protector of the Arcasadora. And then there are dragons.
We all look at Estinian, right?
They occupy a special place in our history.
You worship dragons too?
It's said that an ancestor of the satrap, that's the ruler of Radzat-Han, forged a covenant with a dragon deity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as a guardian deity of satrap. Legend holds that if ever the satrap is in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid.
It sounds sick. Oh, damn, that sounds a lot like you, Estinian. Actually, you got a dragon ally. The Bug Chicks. Yeah. Yeah, they changed the name to the Bug Chicks. I think. It used to be the Dixie Chicks, and now they're just the Bug Chicks. Dragon ally. You claim to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. I'm confident that the information you've given us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower.
It's very kind of you to say. Thank you. I will pray for your success.
chicks in this one. I'm like standing outside of myself because I'm so delighted. Right, I think it's time we sought out Krau's acquaintance, an alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Krau's notes, we'll find her at a place called the Great Work, a little further north to the coast. Thank you, Matsuya. Oh, wait. Okay, continue with you, Matsuya. The Great Work. Matsuya has a shine in his eyes that wasn't there before.
Did you say you're going to see Nidhana? How I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. Did I say that she's beautiful? I could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day, and those eyes. When you meet her, take care you don't drown in them.
Oh, hell yes. So excited. Okay, I'm gonna run. Oh, you're right, should freaking be doing Aether Compass. Oh, you thought I was gonna forget to Aether Compass, didn't you? Everybody out there grinding their teeth at home into flat rocks because they did not think I would be doing the Aether freaking Compass. Well, guess what? Oh, it's a little bit further. Hold on. Where is this thing? Is it on top of this? What the? Okay. Pogging off. I'm happy to delight you. I did forget a little bit, but you know. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, I bet that little sucker's right up there. Our Pog gamer streamer. That's what I'm here for. To surprise and delight you all. Ewan, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your generosity as well. And I am so excited for my next off days where I get to play board games with my folks. Maybe even Yahtzee will arrive. Wouldn't that be a thrill? So have a great Sunday and Monday, Ewan. I will see you around soon. Where? Now, there might have been another one of these Aether Currents back at the other place. Now, hold up. Northeast. Oh, yeah, that's back at the other place, huh? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's just hit that one up real quick, like. Let's run as well. Because we can. We got legs. I'm gonna get these things as we go. We're getting to Dawn Trail early 2026. Let's go. Wait, hold on. That's a little too far off. Give me like 6 months. Maybe max. And I'll be like in Dawn Trail. Pretty sure by Christmas this year. Pretty sure. You have a friend that does some of NASA's social media posts, and people got mad when she said a nebula looked like it was pogging. Interesting. Is there anything else that could mean that might be why they got mad? I do have a pig, but if I get on the pig, I don't hear the beautiful music that's in this region, Nasha. Unless I can turn that off. I think I can. Okay, 134 realms. Is there a way to turn that off? You turn off mount music. Where the hell is music? That's character. Hold on. System config. Music. Play music on mount to take it off. Let's go. Pig time. It's big time pig time now. Now I can hear the gentle tunes of this region. I don't think no, I haven't been here yet. So maybe I'll go here later. Yeah, I think we're not there yet. So let's go to where the game wants me to go first. I'm pigging off, yeah. Oh, they were just like, NASA shouldn't say POG. Okay. I see. That's a little... I mean, like, does it matter? I don't know. Maybe NASA should be professional. Be like, ooh, look at these stars and whatnot. You're just like, let NASA say POG. This treated you so bad when you're going through here. You spent like 10 minutes trying to get to it. I'm gonna wait because there's gotta be a different way to get there. There's one reason you don't turn off mount music, and it's because you got a mount that likes going forward and back. Wait, did you get can you get like What was that car, man? Titan? Car Titan? Did you get, like, Car Titan as a mount? Ah! Scare the bejesus out of me. Thank you, Slow. I believe that is Slow Cloud, perhaps. It's not much, but I hope you can find a way to enjoy this tidbit. I have very much enjoyed this tidbit, and also... Hey! Thank you, Choppy Chop. I don't know what that is. Which one's that one? I missed it. Thank you, Choppy Chop, for picking something up off of my, my wish list. Oh my god, the SSD for real? I can put all my games on that. Finally, I can stop uninstalling games just to install new games. And keep some old things in it. Oh, the Triton card's not a mount. That is sad. Thank you so much for the happy birthday present, Choppy Chop. That is so sweet. And thank you, Slow Cloud, also for the... Hold on, I missed it. I think it was the $5 tip. I am finding it's easy to enjoy that tidbit. Thank you very much for that, Slow Cloud. You learned an interesting baseball fact today? Did you know that before they were the Atlanta Braves, at one point the Braves were in Boston and were called the Boston Bean Eaters? I feel that is true. I think that is true. Thank you so much, Choppy Chop. That is so incredibly generous of you. I really do truly appreciate it. And hey, I will have to uninstall any games when I eventually get around to playing Horizon Forbidden West. Yes, it is truly my birthday, indeed. Also, looks like the ad break is starting soon. You are not a real baseball knower, but you would be a diehard Bean Eater fan, right? If you... What? Hold on. Is that person we gotta talk to? Are they dead? Thankard, what'd you do? What in the world? In such a manner did we find that what could have befallen these people? A likely story. Y'all do love your beans down in the Brave ATL. I think they might be seasoned a little differently, though. You have been waiting like 4 years for Tina to have a birthday. Yeah, it doesn't happen every year. Except when it does, you know. Kill the World of Warcraft people. Oh my god. They deliberately put them in this game to teach a lesson to those people from World of Warcraft. Be like, how dare you look kind of like bigger up top and then like barrel all the way down. And then the big legs and stuff. Because I think that's what a lot of World of Warcraft folks are building. They're kind of big in World of Warcraft. People are kind of like, you know, stout. You know? So I think it's just disrespect from the Final Fantasy XIV folks. Yeah. We sent Yuri on Jay and 2 of our smelliest boys. They could have passed out. Yes, this doesn't seem to be a battle because there's no blood. What could have happened here? Let's see. Thank you so much again, Choppy Chop. That is so incredibly generous of you. Yeah, there's a lot of shoulder situations in World of Warcraft. What's Joe mad, Manny? Also looks like the ad break is running. Is his voice? Imagine. It could be. They had a lot of animation on his hair there. Yeah, it's voice, but I'm not going to continue unless the ad break is over. So how are you doing, Choppy Chop? And Morphinius, how are you doing as well? I think shoulder pads are the de facto fashion in World of Warcraft. Again, all I've seen is Griffin McElroy's World of Peacecraft. So the shoulder pads are very pronounced in that. You're doing pretty good. Very nice. Everything good to eat. Trying to motivate yourself to paint. Choppy Chop, did you recently organize all your paint colors in such a fashion that you had little helmets and stuff on them? I'm trying to remember. Somebody just did that. And it was incredibly impressive. You did do that. That was amazing. What can help? What would help motivate you to paint? What if you were given a challenge of like colors to use? Oh yes, I feel like you've referenced Joe Madurira. Am I saying that right? This is really impressive. You're doing okay-ish? You hope it's good there. My day is going so spectacularly, Morphinius. It's really, really delightful. This looks kind of Warhammer. Maybe I'm thinking of Warhammer instead of Warcrafts. They're built pretty big in Warhammer, I think. Now, once again, I don't play Warhammer. Hey, before you continue this cutscene, could I request you commit to doing your best impression of these WoW creatures' voices going forward? Oh, okay. Do you think so do you think I should do lore accurate, like, this lady sounds like this, and I should do her like this, but then Matsuya, he sounds like this. That. Hey, good question. You think now that Stellar Blade is platted, you may not be as drawn to your PlayStation? Maybe. Could you do something painting-wise that is inspired by Stellar Blade? Like some color schemes and stuff from it? Okay, I will try to do that, Twapo, unless they have, like, an accent that would be inappropriate for me to mimic. If these people have Indian accents, I simply will not be doing that. I just won't do that. And they're all gonna, you're gonna sound like this instead, because I can do that. Don't do their accent? Okay. I'm worried about it.
What happened here?
You took some time to apply some eyeshadow today, I see, Estinian. So I got you messed up. I had a feeling.
I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice.
Hopefully it wasn't like the Black Rose. Thank you, Shockwave. How are you?
Oh, we have guests.
I like the basket there.
You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll.
Yeah, I won't be doing this accent. I can't. I will not be doing this accent, but nice try, Twafo. His name isn't Estinian. I kill dragons, even the sacred ones. It's not his name.
I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow.
I love. Did they do a unique eye shape on this? Forgot their name already. Vatrash.
People of the great
Varshan.
world, I come bearing new scales.
Did they do a unique eye shape, or is this like? Because I don't know if I've seen an NPC with this eye shape before. It's really beautiful.
Scales? We have new scales?
Oh, they're just sleeping? They're just like sleeping on purpose?
Yes, my friends. Gather
Dragon scales, maybe?
I have them right
Turtle
here.
scales, I think, probably. Oh, you're gonna DJ later, Shockwave? That's cool. Are you known as like DJ Shockwave? Don't say your real, you know, human being name. But like, do you call yourself DJ Shockwave? Yeah, you think so? Because his eyes are bigger than normal. I love it. It's the thing that like strikes me the most when I see this character.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
I would love if he just took that and he was dipping it in lemon butter sauce. I'm gonna eat some artichokes. Oh, choppy chop. My fellow artichoke appreciator. I'm steaming some artichokes tomorrow to have. And these little scales look so much like little artichoke leaves. I dip them in some lemon butter. Mmm. It's so good. This music is amazing.
One for me.
It's gonna be a special little birthday treat for me. And of course, everybody else who likes
Those are
artichokes.
dragon scales.
Oh, dragon scales, huh?
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
Oh, they go.
We are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit.
Yeah, I can't do this one. I hate to disappoint you, Travo. I will not be doing this accent.
They will sound like
Soon
this
we will have a
instead.
talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower.
You had a good artichoke in a while. Check them out. I think they're in
say something wrong?
season.
Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
Love her outfit, though. Okay, you're a DJ only in your own house ever since you were in college. You would. Oh wait, you call yourself Shockwave in the house. When you were in college, you would play music and stuff on Fridays and Saturdays to take the edge off and blow off stress. Love that you're doing some DJing though. That is a lot of fun. Thank you, UPS Church. I appreciate that. It has been such a happy birthday. This artichoke conversation has you craving some broccoli cooked in some olive oil and garlic powder. Maybe you can cook it up soon. Maybe you could. It's Arda season, indeed. This is one of your favorite NPCs in this expansion. She's like, I think she's the head alchemist that Matsuya was talking about. This song with the beat drops harder for 1 hour on YouTube with an Emmett Selk in sunglasses doing a persona dance over it. That's great. Love that. It seems like this is a beloved song. Oh my gosh, wait, did I drink water when you asked me to just came here? I hope so. You would play rock, R&B, soul, hip-hop, dance, house, metal, and most of all, video game music. Nice, Shockwave. Ah, of course, Jaffa. Thank you. I just felt so thirsty all of a sudden. Gotcha. As tempting as it is, you just emptied the dishwasher and had dinner. But maybe tomorrow, that's what I'm saying, plan for it. Plan for making some broccoli this weekend. Hey, we came over here because you all got a tower problem.
Of course. You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
You know, you know.
Oh, this is a day of celebration.
Oh, that girl's
Praise
rocking
be to
out.
Sindova.
She was hitting those dad moves. I love that. The girl with the little
winds have
sunglasses.
shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Estini with his hyperfixation on dragons. You gotta love it. You've never played in front of other people before.
Curious that it concerns you so.
Do you ever put up DJ sets or anything like that on like YouTube or anything like that, Shockwave? Because I listen to this DJ. I listen to a few DJs. I listen to a bunch of DJs, I guess now. On YouTube. One is a Portuguese DJ that does these great mixes. I can't remember their name, but they did a mix that was like called like Cosmic Jams or something like that, and it was so cool. And then another one of my favorite DJs is one half of the DJ set Batu Kaiser, and they do a lot of Brazilian samba, which I love that stuff. So you can do like DJ mixes on YouTube.
But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That's good.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Oh, that's why he looked at the weapon first.
Speaking of dragon blood,
Ah,
you yourself
great.
have been infused with it, have you not? I should like
His
to draw a
horror of
file
talking
order
to people.
No.
Why are they
See
doing those
here.
spooky hands?
Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
He is stinky. We are not
Cease your
interfering at
shouting,
all.
or so help me.
They're gonna take all his clothes off. That's great.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement.
It's
No
fine.
harm
You
will
can
come
torment
to
him.
I promise. Meanwhile, shall
He
we
needs
find
company.
a quiet place to talk?
He is also looking for always a younger brother figure. You gonna force him to take a bath? Yeah, they're gonna scrub all his scales
I
off.
am Nidana,
Scrape them
the
barnacles
alchemist
off.
who sent the request to your mistress Kryl.
That's Nidana,
We
okay.
have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
I'm thrilled. Love the color palette for the young assistant. The teal and the light blue. That's beautiful. You've never owned a DJ kit before. Have you ever played Final Fantasy VI? I've only played 7 Remake Part 1, 10 and 10 2, and then this game. I was going to do a lot more Final Fantasies, but then I started this one, and I just can't. I gotta wait. Let's attune to this aetherite, shall we? And then I'll check my aether compass. I guess maybe I should see... What do y'all recommend? Oh, northeast. Okay, that's quite a ways away, though. Do y'all recommend doing the, like, aether current quests when you're in an area? Or do you recommend waiting until you're done, like, the main story quest in that area, then, like, picking up the aether quests? How do y'all usually do it? Hello, Apasa. Hello, Amra. Hello, Varshan. Okay, little Varshan. Hello, Varshan. Dressed so well. Varshan is dressed, like, so supremely well. Look at those little shoes. You do them as you go, as you see them. Gosh, I do everything as you go. I see. Have I passed by any? By God, I've passed by one. Stepchild. Hold on, Varshan. You do it as when you're in the zone, but literally and figuratively. Gotcha. The final flying thing doesn't unlock until the last quest in the area. Yeah, it's true. Snake still showing off that weird cat chair. Hell yeah. You like Varshan in this expansion? Fun character. I get the sense that they got a little bit of tricks to them, but I'm excited for that. Dinner was simple tonight, Emma. By the way, Emma, I think I missed saying hi to you earlier, and I truly apologize for that. You smashed some black beans with diced red bell pepper, you added salt, pepper, chili powder, and cumin, spread it over some country rosemary bread, sprinkled with cheese and baked. That sounds delicious. Hello, Ogul. Stepchild. Ogul is looking around in trepidation. Why are there a matanga everywhere? Has this town fallen? Your face. It is known to me. You were the warrior who fought for the mole in Nadam. Oh, you're from Nadam? I'm Ogul of the Katiyin. It was your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark on my own hero's journey. Oh my god, your outfit, it looks so cute. Oh my god, this outfit is really cute. Yet now I have foolishly blundered in the den of the Matanga. Why do the others walk? Oh no. She thinks that the elephant folks are monsters. Oh god. Welcome back from eating just a game hero. Usually do them as you go, except for this expansion pack story was so good at a point you just like stop doing side stuff until you finish the main story quest. You know. You do them as you go through the zone, Darcy, because make sure that you see a lot of things in the zone. True. The Matanga, the Arca Sodara are a civilized tribe. I do not doubt your word, but grandmother would always warn me, if you encounter Matanga, you must turn tail and flee as fast and as far as you can. Okay, then go back to the step. Bet she doesn't have an issue doing the accent. No, she's probably like, this is what you sound like. But then she just makes elephant sounds, and it's like offensive in a different way. Her tails were awful and bloody, so now the very sight of them, I'm gonna have to help this girl not be racist, huh? Oh. The terror rises unbidden. I cannot stay here. I must earn coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. I beg you, stay at my side for a time until I meet with this Kankana person the soldiers told me about. She has to have work that pays a fair wage, so I will see what she has for me. Probably a Marcus Adaro. Yeah, you can hear me talking right now. Is it not like the elephant? Oh lord. Oh, I got my book out. I got so upset. Wait, hold on. There you go. Ooh, this theme is so gentle at night. We'll do this one now. I kind of am like a big fan of just doing all the main story stuff and then coming back later and learning how to fly. But it would be nice, you know, with the last quest pops off that I could ride my pig into the sunset of Dawn Trail. You know. Hello, Kareen. Hello, Kankana. Ah, yes. Here you are. By the Dusk Mother, no one told me that Kankana was a Matanga. Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead? You have to stop saying that. You have to stop saying that out loud. Hey, hi, sorry. This girl needs work and is awful.
Welcome to Yedlamad, Traveler. I'm Kankana, and it's my job to assign the right work to the right workers. Might I have your name? Hey, it's not for me, it's for this girl, but she's, oh. Kriya and Ogul, was it? Let me jot those down.
Oh, grandmother, why? Why did it have to be Watanga?
I literally don't know this girl. I'm sorry about her. She's got her own issues to work with. I can't even explain to you what the problem is because it is dehumanizing.
Is your companion quite alright?
Ah, an understandable reaction. The Gajasura tribe have done much to stain the reputation of our people. Sure. You are looking for work, though. I'm guessing the Gajasura are the ones that have been tempered. There's usually, like, half the folk are tempered or something. You are looking for work, though, yes? Many have been forced to take what they can since the troubles began, so I'm afraid all the simple jobs are gone. As for what I have left, I only have tasks fit for seasoned fighters. Does that sound like something you could do? Fighting? I can fight unless you doubt my skill is likened to that of the Dragonbane, the legendary Chakazo herself. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. The little girl cowering in the corner is formidable, sure. Why don't we start you out on escort duty then? A group of artisans set off to harvest materials, and I asked to send any prospective protectors their way, as should I happen to enlist any. What? They already set off? Is it our duty not to escort them? There is a ritual dance performed in the Kajaya's footsteps. They'll need incense and costumes for dances and such. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there's no time to waste. These artisans you speak of, did they also include a Matanga in their number? It was Arcasadora who submitted the request. I hope that won't be a problem. Oh, not at all. I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. Kriya, I cannot do this alone. Pray lend me the strength of the victor of the Nadam, and half the reward of this task will be yours. Listen, girl, I don't know. You gotta stop calling these people elephants. We gotta stop it. The Odysseans didn't plan to venture far. Leave Yedlimad to the west, and you should come across your employer. Love the tiles in the floor here.
Then we shall meet. You will find me there, yes?
Good luck. She's gonna walk out the door and go, ah! 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 You know. You can't get that far out of this town. Sounds like Final Fantasy Tactics style music, does it? Really? The little, like, silly do 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 do. Oh god, Ogle.
Oh, you must be our belated escort, yes? Glad to have such a courageous... Is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky.
Of course! I should have thought about it before. I shall harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisan stays here. That way I have no need to fear him, or being harmed. Perfect!
She was literally told to be afraid of, like, elephants and stuff? True, but she's calling them Matanga, which is what they call elephants over there, you know.
I must say this is less than ideal. My people are already scattered across the winds, and I wanted someone to roam around and ensure they were safe from attack. Is your friend perhaps frightened by Arcasadora? I have met such travelers before. No matter, if you could patrol this area as I asked, I must attend to my own harvesting.
Oh no, Ogle's running around and there is actual rampaging elephants in the area. No, I think the Matanga... So, there's a different name for the aggressive tribe of their race. The Matanga are what the actual elephant beasts are called back at the Azim Steppe. The aggressive tribe is called, like, the Gata Raja or something here. That's what that lady was saying. Ogle's run off to the wilds alone. Keep an eye out for her as you continue patrol. Oh boy. These are called Gaja. Oh boy, there she is. Oh lord. Nope, and here, yes. I'm not really sure. Those are... I'm not sure what you refer to. In the steps, they go by her name. Yes, exactly. She calls them
the Batanga, or whatever. She's thinking of the naked ones you can fight as overworld enemies and stuff. Exactly. We are saying the same thing. The game she plays. You and I are saying the same thing. I'm not entirely sure what Xanther's saying. Oh boy. Invalid target. Oh no. Hold on, girl. You're about to get hit. You've finally been getting back to playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Hell yeah, Emma. Oh, I just kindled. Dadgummit. I could probably take out this Gaja though. I hope that there's a side quest that's called Gaja Journalism or Lady Gaja. That'll be so sick. Oh no, I do not want to get hit by this. You found yourself just stopping and admiring the landscapes. That game was really, truly beautiful. Bada boom! Bird power. Eat it. I'm about to die, potentially. So I have one of those. Okay, so wait, I can kindle something and it turns into a new, like, astral flow attack? That's cool. There's a peaceful and aggressive tribe. Part of the aggressive tribe migrated to the steppes along the road. Do they walk bipedally or are they quadrupedal? And naked. You must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my injuries are light and my satchel is full. Thanks to you, I can make it back to the town in no time to meet the others. They're bipedal? I had not seen them. I've only seen the quadrupedal guys that are over there. Maybe they got like quadrupedal elephants over there. What happened? You didn't help me fight that guy at all. Did you slay the beast? Yes. They're walking around on two legs naked, mostly around the caves near the tigers. Really? That's wild. I thought for sure there were elephants over there. One of the only games to match it on the realistic desert environments, in your opinion, is Forza Horizon 5. Was that the one where it was kind of open world, Emma? That wasn't your thing? I took the first one by surprise, but the second, knowing Matanga stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. Grandmother taught me I should not let fear wash over us like water. But to my shame, I could not have failed her more thoroughly. I sound ungrateful, Kriya. Why do you follow me? You have a quest indicator. We were to patrol? Forgive me, I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded man reach safety. Well, thank goodness. Steps of mammoths. That might be what I'm thinking of. I may not have seen those bipedal Matanga, I guess. Maybe I saw the mammoths and I thought they were the same thing. I thought she was just freaking out because she saw like, oh god, these mammoths are walking on two legs. I do not remember these folks being out there. But did they not have pants on out there? What was the situation like downstairs? Because that's wild. My colleague told me of his rescue. Although we had hoped for an escort from the start, imagine if you hadn't come at all. I have sent him and the others back to our workshop, so consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. As for your payment, you can collect it from Kankana. Ogle, you gotta straighten up, girl. Right, I suppose we report to Kankana then. Oh, it was a Ken doll situation, thankfully. Woof. This for killing relatives of the Matanga. I suppose so. Yeah, I'm doing an Aether quest that was in this area. I got a little piggy on my shoulder too. A few cases had them in a small area where they lived. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember them at all being over there. I thought that she was literally just talking about like quadrupedal elephants. And then she's like, oh my god, no, they're wearing clothes. What'll they think of next? There you are, your employer expressed that— I'm sorry that I'm a part of you right now. Chest to chest. Your employer expressed satisfaction with your work, so congrats on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the upcoming ritual was hastily planned, to say the least. As a consequence, the artisans have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. But when times are hard, the people of Thavnir rely on such traditions to renew their faith and bolster their hearts with the teachings of the divine. The death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please accept your payment, half each as agreed upon. Are you interested in further work? I may have something for you if so. No. Unless you have another one of them little...
No. Goodbye. I got my little aether current and I'm gone. Actual elephants are called Merid in Stormblood. It's all very confusing. I don't remember seeing that much either. There's a really big one as an A rank hunt mark. I don't really recall some of the smaller ones. Fascinating. I'm glad that maybe they got a little more shine in this and they've become like a fully realized people. So there's that. I want to make sure I'm not missing any more of those little aetherite quests. Okay, now we can speak to... Wait, hold on. I can teleport there. Ba-bing. Let's get there. No more walking. Walking is for chumps. You do your daily hunt marks on alts, so you could fly to their exact location easily. Damn. I don't do that. As I think is very clear. I'm more of a go where the game tells me kind of gal. Hello, Nidhana. I'm sorry once again I am a part of you, but it's probably uncomfortable for the both of us.
Allow me to thank you for answering our call. Many towers have appeared around the world. We were grateful that you would assist us with ours.
Though Kryle herself was tied up in another investigation, Kriya is eminently capable substitute, and we will spare no effort to aid you. So if I understand correctly, you seek to make talismans that can nullify etheric emissions.
Indeed we do. As you know, the tower emits vast concentrations of aether. One cannot go anywhere near it without being tempered.
I hope that here is where we learn how to, like, free these people from the tower, because we couldn't free the Amalja. When they tried, it, like, killed them instantly. It's gonna be 90 degrees tomorrow? Wild. Looks like also that an ad break is gonna run. This will be the last one of the night. You don't have to watch any more ad breaks into this. I'll try not to do any more of the scene during the ad break.
As such, we can only study the tower from afar and are powerless to deal with it in any consequential way. In order to strike back, the Satrap bade us alchemists to create enchanted talismans. Talismans that allow our soldiers to venture into the tower, even should they lack the innate protection.
Oh, it would be like a blessing of the gods, right? A tempering? A temporary tempering?
Could such a thing be possible? Admittedly, we're in the midst of testing, but we are quite confident. Even prior to this, our people have long pursued countermeasures against the etheric corruption of primals.
So smart.
Of the methods tested to date, those utilizing dragon scales proved to be the most promising.
Ooh, interesting.
Owing to their etheric density, the scales are highly resistant to disruptive forces. The mightier the dragon, the greater the resistance.
That's why they're shucking old Estinian over there. Temporary indeed, Pine.
We seek to amplify this protective property through our alchemy. Thanks to the scales provided by His Excellency, we've been able to make steady progress with the talisman.
It's like 102 there right now, but it's so awful it isn't in here. I think it's going to be like maybe in the 70s around here. I don't know if I plan to spend a bunch of time outside, but if I do, well, my biggest contender will be the humidity.
Soon we will be ready to conduct a field test, and this is where you and your blessing of light come in.
Okay, the ad is running. Okay, let me just check in on my Orioles real quick. Then maybe also the weather too. Here's your baseball update, y'all. Except I have no idea where my Orioles score went. I know we started the game at 4. Is it over already? Probably. That would be a very long baseball game. What? It's the top of the 7th. O's still up though, 2-1 on the Mariners. Not bad. It's not even 60 degrees in your neighborhood, Pine. It'll be about the same tomorrow, but Wednesday, what's it going to be like a Wednesday? It's going to be 70 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow and only about 70% humidity. That's basically hot and dry. Hell yeah. Sounds good, the game she plays. Got any good plans for the hot and dry weather? Doing anything thrilling outside? Maybe finding some thistles like you dressed up as? I didn't get a chance to show Mom the costumes for today's dress-up theme. Which, by the way, what's next week's dress-up theme? I already forgot. Oh, it's like dress up as musicians. That's right. I'll have to put that in the Discord later. If it's not already there. I'm going to show Mom all the dress-up outfits tomorrow, like over breakfast. If your legs ever recover from Thursday cycling, you might cycle for a bit in the park. That sounds lovely, the game she plays. How delightful. Going for a little bit of a ride? Why not? I know, I'm getting old, Manny. 33 and my brain's falling apart. Alrighty. Back from the break, y'all. Thank you so much for waiting. Whatever it is, leave it to me. What is it they want to do? Better than having my blood drawn, I suppose. Oh, they might want that, though. What exactly do you want me to do? Go get blasted in the face by a bunch of, like, bug-looking women?
Nothing complicated, I assure you. We only ask that you serve as an escort. We'll explain in greater detail later. You'll be venturing into the tower's field of influence. And so, for your own safety, I would first test how well your blessing shields you. With your permission, of course.
Yeah, obviously, I get blasted all the time by gods. I think it's the brain worms, let's be real. It's all the dirt and worms that have migrated from my souls to my brain. In that case, Urion, Jay, and I'll find other ways to make ourselves useful. Seeing as you all work to the point of collapse, I suspect you could do it with some more hands.
We'll be grateful for any assistance you can provide.
You boys wash them clothes or something.
If you are ready, then let us put your blessing to the proof. If you exit the Great Work and turn south, there will be a hill to the right. I'll meet you at the top after seeing to some preparations.
And Varshan was just kind of there for the convo, I guess.
Good luck with the test. I shall remain here to assist the other alchemists.
Okay. Let's get tested. Don't say you're old, your body will think you are. Well, okay, I'm extremely young and very flexible. And don't have knee pain. Definitely. Guaranteed. I will not wake up tomorrow with knee pain, despite digging a bunch of dirt 2 days in a row and walking around a whole bunch today. I'm gonna be so flexible and bendy, I'm gonna be like Gumby. Y'all remember Gumby? Am I too old? Anyway. Food dinner, thank you so much for the happy birthday and the 22 months. Can I interest you in a Whispers of the Ocean? Yes, yes, also I can fly by flapping my arms. You remember Gumby? Thank goodness. And Gumby had this weird horse too. Oh, food dinner, you are safe and surrounded by love, but like these cool dolphins. It says here, keep your heart open and know that you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true. And allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. So keep that heart open. Food dinner. Pokey the horse. That was the name of that horse, of course. I used to watch a ton of Gumby growing up. I don't remember anything. I don't even know if there was a plot. But I watched a ton of Gumby. Is the audio acting up? Ooh, good question. What part is bad? Is it me? Is it the game? I will deactivate and reactivate the game for a sec. Alright, Nidhana.
I hope you didn't have any trouble finding this place or climbing the hill. Not all are accustomed to the physical strain.
Oh, I walk everywhere, Nidhana. I work everywhere. No audio issues there, Mash. It sounds fine to you. You just watch Gumby religiously, but you don't remember a thing about it except for what Gumby looked like, right? Same. I used to watch a ton of Gumby, and I don't remember anything.
I will give you the fruit of our sweat, tears, and many sleepless night. The drunken Deepa. A Deepa is a lantern presented to the gods as an offering. Taking inspiration from the tradition, we created this device to test the talisman's efficacy. Upon activation, it will move a certain distance before emitting a powerful blast of aether. In lieu of corruption, those lacking sufficient protection will experience severe aether sickness.
Oh boy.
For your test, you'll be exposed 4 times. That should be enough to ascertain your blessing's protective capability. Please begin when you're ready. I shall observe from a safe distance.
This is the drunken Deepa. Okay. It's hopping around! Oh, it's so cute! No audio issues there either. Okay, what's your audio issues? What's going on, Just a Game Hero? Commencing etheric exposure testing. Repeat commencing etheric exposure testing. Retreat to a safe distance if you're not the subject. Follow drunken Deepa's lead and do not fall behind. Okay. Damn, this thing is hauling butt. Look at it go! This is cool as hell. This is cute. Oh, okay. Good thing I got my little piggy with me. Rating Aether, please stand back. Okay. Oh, you want me to... Nope, it's preoccupied. Oh, you want me to stand back? For real, for real? Ready to discharge. Test subjects, please gather near. How am I feeling? You're struck by a powerful blast of Aether, but suffer no ill effects. Heck yeah. Shoot it and get the rupees out. I feel like this, how do they... You know how some game companies have to, like, in order to have something moving around, they have to have something piloting it in the background or something? I feel like there should be, like, a little invisible Dampé from, like, Legend of Zelda carrying around this lantern. So Gumby episodes are just, like, random situations where Gumby had to figure out a wacky solution, right? Oh, you were talking about the carbuncle, of course. Of course. The audio's cutting out for you. I do not know what the issue could be there, Just Game Hero. Do you have your headphones plugged in all the way? It's a 1 pixel sized on very, that would be great. I would like to see it. Still feeling good. This is like taking a bath for me. Still no ill effects. Oh yeah, keep moving, Deepa. Wait, did they say my stomach and bowels were in good shape? Thanks. The Aether looks kind of suspicious. It just looks like light being blasted out. What does it look like to you, Manny? When you were a really young kid, you think you had a fever or something when you watched either an episode of Gumby or the Gumby movie. So Gumby was possessed. It was basically like a zombie for a while. That sounds really scary, Choppy Chop. Like a zombie? That would mess me up, whether feverish or not. You're struck by another powerful blast of Aether, but suffer no ill effects. Blessing of Light appears to be keeping you safe from harm. Sick. That is really scary. Because, like, Gumby's already a little uncanny. Subject Fortitude rated impressive. No irregularities confirmed. Resuming test. That is so wild. Gumby's already a little, surreal because it's like claymation and stuff. So I can only imagine it also being possessed and then you having a fever must have been terrifying. That's the first thing you think of when you think of Gumby. That is traumatic. You're struck by the strongest blast of Aether yet. Blast of Aether yet, but survive completely unscathed. Etheric exposure testing concluded. Please collect and deliver me to the supervising alchemist. I'll get you real quick. Here we go. Got me a drunken Deepa. There you go, Nidhana. I thought I followed Aetherite. I did. You've returned and not on your knees. A promising sign, but come. Let me take the Deepa off your hand. Having exhausted all of its Aether, the drunken Deepa is now having a well-earned rest. Good. Gumby turned into like a car or a hula hoop? Yeah, I guess since it was clay, they could really make it turn into anything. But were they just mushing up their clay model, or do you think they made different clay models each time that like looked like a hula hoop, but they didn't have to mush up the Gumby, you know? Thank you. I shall replenish its Aether when we test the talisman. So no dizziness or nausea or anything of the sort. You're feeling perfectly fine? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, dang it. It's so sad that I clip into you and I'm this close. I'm like a good 3 feet away, still clipping in. Then the strength of your blessing is beyond doubt. There's no risk that the tower will corrupt your Aether. What would have happened? Oh, I just would have gotten sick, right? They were giving me Aether sickness, not like blasting me with God's strength or something. But they made hundreds of them in the course of the show, yeah. Making a mod for Final Fantasy XIV that makes Eden Titan into Gumby. That would be great. I would love to see it. Just Gumby as a car. Carby would be great too. They had tons of different Gumbies. You saw an old behind the scenes of the show a few years back. What? I would love to hear what inspired you to watch the behind the scenes of Gumby. I mean, now that that's like, what a weird thing, but like, It is like a little off the beaten path. But one of those things where like, oh yeah, I remember Gumby. Let me see what happened behind the scenes of that, you know?
With this, we can request your aid for the task ahead with easy hearts.
Nina regards you with those eyes you could drown in. I guess so. If only I could zoom in and see them.
You're a capable warrior too, are you not? Would you be amenable to assisting me with another errand?
Found it on YouTube. That is so wild. The algorithm's like, you want to see what Gumby looks like in between animation? Now you want to see a fighting game of Gumby versus Kirby. Who do you really think would win? Now would this be one of those deathmatch things? Death battle, whatever they got going on YouTube? Do they still do those, by the way? Even though Rooster Teeth like folded? Clay fighters, that's very, yes, indeed. Kirby would win for sure. Kirby can inhale his opponent. Gumby would find a way to bust out of Kirby, but like, Kirby has Gumby powers now. You don't think Kirby's responsible for it now? Kirby is the Eldritch God. Had a Gumby twin, you're a little cool. I hope it was Bendy.
You see, our talisman requires the use of a special ink. We have exhausted our stores for a key ingredient of it, spirit weed. The herb grows not far from here, and I would like to go and harvest some. With the recent spate of kidnappings over, we Arcasadora travel in alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as an escort? I would compensate you for your troubles, of course.
Oh yeah, easy. So I kill Imperials for a living.
I am in your debt. Without further ado, let us go to Kajaya's footsteps. It is situated on the road which leads east of the Great Walk.
I keep misreading it as the Great Walk, and I'm like, that sounds like a great restaurant. Let's go to the Great Walk. Get some sizzling hot food. Maybe if you put Kirby against like DB super characters, but what if he like sucks in? Kirby definitely seems to have unkillable Majin Buu qualities, right? Majin Buu versus Kirby. That's something. You have the Kirby victory music? Is that what it is? Oh wait, I'm walking when I could be hogging. I could be riding that hog. In fact, it is, of course, big time. I am riding that hog. The thing is, it is very interesting that Kirby also likes candy, and so does Majin Buu, right? Alright, I have to de-hog. Sorry, we gotta get off the pig. Oh wait, what did I just... I thought that was a... Sorry about that. I thought that was a scene I could activate and disactivate. Oh my god. I have to wrap it up for the evening because it's 9 o'clock. Who would have thunk? I'm out in the middle of East Jesus out here. It's 9 though. I was a little late, so maybe... No, I did promise my brother we could hang out around 9 and then I would give him some of the sushi I had earlier. No, you have to find somewhere else to talk about. Well, you could just start that conversation wherever you raid. We'll be like, anyway, so what do you think? Who do you think would win, Kirby or Majin Buu? Whatever you were talking about before, who do you think would win, Kirby or Majin Buu? But it's only 9. I know it's 9 o'clock. I gotta get ready for bed though. I go to bed around like 11, so I have very limited time to wrap things up and check in on my folks, check in on my brother, eat. Get all my makeup off. Turn off my computers. Have the hiccups? God. Are the hiccups on my birthday? This thing's so nice. Awful. Yeah, let's take over the chat with the question of who do you think would win, Majin Buu or Kirby?